on what we're doing because we've got a lot to go through, okay?
Got it. Hi, DV.
Hey, Donna. Hey, DV. All right, hold on one second. It's going. Cool. All right, so I'm going to so
The
I'm gonna
camera
mute.
froze, DV. Your
That's
camera
okay.
froze.
Hold on. Um, how am I going to do this? What the issue is, it's giving me feedback. I'm hearing myself in the YouTube, and I'm trying to figure out how to mute that. Okay. Let me see. Oh, here we are. Autoplay is on. All right, so let me actually just go to my phone real quick, Donna, and see if all right. Am I still hearing it? All I do is just go to my phone here, Donna, and see if the channels go here to accounts. Okay, guess that's the Academy of Composition account. Okay, all right. So it does say okay. I am live. Let's see. Pin chat. Oh, cool. All right.
Hold on for a second.
To accounts.
Hello.
All right, let's get back to Zoom. Let's get back to Zoom. Let's get back to Zoom.
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had to get that phone call. Thank God. It was the gas company. They're coming tomorrow. Okay.
Oh. Okay. I don't know. Guessing that's still going. Okay, so let's just continue there, Donna. All right, so we have the board. Let's go ahead and add in the dice, the pieces,
Hold on.
cards.
The dice.
Mhm.
Are we being recorded
Yes.
right now?
I guess so. If not, then another day.
Okay, that's not a problem. We got another one. Okay, now the dice. How about the glass? The
Yep.
scotch. Okay.
This-
Like some big areas that we can kind of.
All right. Let's say the pieces. The
When
game.
you say, oh yeah, I know what you're saying now. The game pieces. All right. Now, how could I suggest what do we call the trumpet centerpiece? What do we call that? It's called is it a motif? Is it an icon? Is it a logo? A logo.
I would call it a logo.
Okay, great. Hold on. All right, would you like me to write in Brunson? Okay, no, hold on. I'd rather do this. The cue card. There's a certain color to a cue card. I want to
Mhm.
kind of do generic stuff. Keep it organized.
Yep. And then the trumpet card,
Right.
and then we'll call them the face cards, like where the cards are actually facing up then.
Right. Okay, now when you say the face cards, are we just going to keep it generic, meaning
Yes.
all the face cards? Okay, great.
For now.
Great. I love that. Now, my next question is,
Although if you could do one section per card, then then we're getting very long, but we're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to break those up anyways. So
yeah, I
either
know.
do the face cards and then we do a whole bunch of items, right? For what I'm thinking, it's probably better just to tackle each card as a
Yeah,
set.
I think that makes more sense too. So hold on for a second. So when we say get to the face cards, how do I eliminate that?
Click on that and hit that little delete button.
Like the delete
Right.
button. Oh,
Little
delete button. Hold on. Don't hold on. Let me understand because I'm learning how to use the computer. So the delete button on my cord on my thing.
No. Click the trash can, which is the delete button.
Oh, right. Okay. Now let me just say this.
You want me to press this
Kind of
red
like
button? Oh, no, nukes, not the nukes.
what's that?
They're like, delete button? You mean this red button that says nuclear? Okay.
All right. I like to say just moving from left to right, Brunson brother one, because right now I forget their names.
But
But
you
I
know what?
won't forget it.
Probably
What?
Brunson cards because they're all not the difference in them is not going to be that dramatic.
Okay, Brunson cards. And I like that. I was thinking they had to be individuals, but no, that would only confuse us. Brunson cards.
Yeah. Then the
Well, hold on. Then my question is, can we start from the top left and then go clockwise all the way around?
do whatever you want, Donna. That's fine.
Yeah. I'm just kind of like trying to understand a system that you say, yeah, that's a good idea. Do you like that idea?
Logical.
Okay. Second thing then I want to ask, because this is how you create a system of how do we do it. I could just say Kamala Harris card, or I could say just Kamala and then Kamal and then umbrella Trump. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Breaking up those three cards. Do you like that idea?
I think the umbrella Trump is going to be a different card. So just put the Kamala cards because they're going to be similar.
Exactly.
Okay.
Hold on. So hold on. Kamala card. You don't want to say, Don Victor,
Oh,
Kamal card, Kamala card, because they're two different cards, or just
that's going to incorporate both of them because they're going to be this.
All right. There you go.
Like we did the brothers.
Right. Okay. I appreciate your system because you're also teaching me how to think about color in terms of design and story. Okay. So there's you are steps ahead of me with your understanding of where we want to go. And I'm kind of like the student learning how to engineer. Okay. So the next one would be Trump.
Yeah, that's fine.
card.
Then we have,
Hence, hence.
yeah, yep. Cards. Because that'll incorporate all of those.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Thank you.
Because when you think about it in terms of color and design, you want to kind of group them so that
Yes.
people buy, oh, those three cards work together. And the way we could do it is you might have one card that's primarily blue violet with a little bit of red and yellow in it, but another card that's primarily yellow with a little bit of red and blue violet in it. And you might use those three colors for that grouping, and you might use a different set of colors for the other cards.
Right.
We'll figure that stuff out.
Yeah.
And you have to have the binding cards.
Right. So,
and then the Mayflower.
fighting cards.
Okay, and then the Mayflower cards.
Oh, okay, okay. Good thinking, good thinking. Hold on, hold on. Okay, so okay, hold on. Is the Mayflower card separate from the Brunson brother cards? Yes, right? It's going to stand out a little bit.
Mm-hmm. If anything, you could put it with the Trump umbrella, you could put those together.
Yeah, I think so too. So I could put Mayflower card. Well, let me just put the Trump umbrella card.
All right, that's fine.
Because it doesn't have
I
to.
think this painting is the one that we use the most sections in, which is kind of interesting. But that's cool. That's cool. It makes sense now when you're looking at it, like, okay, this is the part of the painting I'm working on. Now, is there any, we have the game pieces, we have the dice, we have the board. Yeah, I think that's it, Donna.
Yeah, that's it.
That's right. We have to put the signature in there.
Oh,
So
signature.
Alice,
Oh, beautiful. And that's so much fun when I finally get there. Oh, what a joy.
cool. All right. Beautiful. Hopefully in the next day or two here, we'll be updating the site again where you can actually reorder these and then save them in the order that you want. That way, right now, they're in order as you type them, but what we want to do is be able to reorder them and save them in the order that you want. Okay. And you might even change that. So like when you're working on one part of the painting, you just bring those to the top so that they're there for you rather than, trying to
That's
find
a good idea. That's a good idea. That's learning how to use the website, which is
Yeah.
another thing for me to learn.
So
All right,
now click on the board.
okay, do I click on the arrow?
Sure. And now we're going to add an item. Okay.
Now we're going to add another item like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
No, I'm
That's
going to click out.
an item is here.
Oh, add the item. And now I see. Add item. Okay. I'm going to enter. I'm going to break down the
So
item.
let me bring up this so I can look at it on my screen.
Right.
This is where that functionality where you could roll over the thumbnail and then it blows up. For some reason, it's not functioning right now, but
Right.
this way, then you can look at it and say, oh, okay, now I know what the values are or whatever. So what I'm going to do, let me go to my email, get this image. So you can, let me see here. Donna. Okay, design for the game board. Okay, cool. And that's right. I did give you the outline view of it. Okay. So opening. Okay, good. All right. Okay, so I got it on my phone now, so I can look at it and we can go through it as well. All right, so the game board itself has a pattern on the outside, inside, inside, inside. So there's 4 levels to the board itself, okay?
Do you mind if I run down and get the notan and the line drawing? Because the problem I have here is I can't see the divisions. So in order for me to really be better at what I'm doing with you, so you're less frustrated and we're better,
Let's
I'd
do
like
this.
to get this. Is it,
Let's do this instead. Click that little plus on your browser window. Open up a new browser window.
okay, hold on for a minute. Now I have to understand a browser window and there's a plus sign. Oh,
Click
that plus,
plus.
right,
All right, now go down here to the folder, Brunson folder, and then click here and drag it to about here. So your window's here,
click what up there?
and then just drag that window down a little bit. Okay, if that's not going to work, then you need to click over here to minimize.
Hold on, I just did it.
No, you didn't. Unless it's frozen, which is
Wait a
possible.
minute, wait. I didn't like let go. I didn't let go of my finger.
You did, my bad. The thing froze. All right, so now go to the Brunson folder
All right, hold on.
right here,
Oh, thanks.
and then click the JPEG, and then click and just drag it onto this window. Okay.
Okay, I'm dragging it right to the arrow. I don't see another window. I just
Okay. All right, now click on it.
click on the image.
Oh, okay. Is that big enough for you to see?
Yeah, that's good. That's perfect.
All right. What I'm going to ask you to do, Donna, is to keep this new window tab in between.
Right.
Okay. The reason why is I don't want you to accidentally click off of the.
You're right. You're right.
What?
You're right. You're right.
That extra space means that you have to go over there. Okay.
Yeah, so I can go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Now, real quick, click on
Yeah.
this window. What did you do, or did I do that? And then, oh, I think I did that. And then what I want you to do is to hit Control plus, just to make it a little bit bigger.
Hold on. You want me to hit Control plus right now?
Yes.
Now, when you say plus, I see
Mean
the control
Control
button.
Plus sign. Hold
The
down
plus
the
sign?
hit the plus sign.
Okay, the plus sign demands a shift. Is that okay?
Oh, just hit the plus sign.
There's a plus sign.
Yeah, click that key.
Hold on, there's a plus sign, but it's in my, hold on, there's a plus.
I
Don't
did.
get nervous. Don't get nervous. Hold on, there's a plus sign. I have a plus sign. It's where you have to shift the equal sign up to get up to
No,
the plus.
hey. Just do what I just said. Hold down the control button, hit the plus button, the button with the plus sign on there. That's all you have to do. Okay, perfect.
Oh,
Do it one more time.
okay.
Okay.
Oh, I never knew that.
Well, now you know. All right, cool. So now let's go back to the the sorry, that little
That's
one
okay. No. If you're looking at what I'm looking at right now, the first thing I like to start is you and I to agree. Are we
yes.
going to work? Hold on. This is a question because this is the way I have to understand the way you're going to think or break it down. My question is, do we start with the pattern in the upper left corner and move across? And we create a pattern of colors that are going to be repeated? Like, how do you want to approach the board?
There are 4 layers to the board: the dark outside, the inside, inside. Okay. Do you follow me?
Well, I see the dark outside, and then I see the next thickness, and then I
Yeah.
see the next thickness, and then the tiniest thickness, and then I see the logo. Is that what you're talking about?
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, thank you.
Now we can either make a decision that we use the same color pattern for the entire board, which would basically be 2 colors, and we're just shifting the values of the saturations on them, or we could have the outside border as 2 sets of color, or maybe they're the same color, but we just shift the value of the saturation. And then the inside has a different color, the inside has a different color, the inside has a different color. So we could do that. which kind of makes it feel more playful, to have different
Yeah,
colors.
I like that because remember how you and I were, yes, we're gonna do the second one. We're
All
gonna,
right.
I like the way that organizes it. I also think it's richer without being too confusing. And you will feel a progression.
Yep.
So that's good, okay?
All right, so go back to the painting planner because we have to remember what the palette that we're working in. Okay.
Okay.
So we're working in a blue, green, red, orange, yellow,
Hold on,
green.
hold on. Oh, I see the colors. Blue, green, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, yellow. All right. So it makes sense to me. It makes sense to me that maybe, okay, now I'm talking, it's a conversation because I'm going to say something and you're going to say, yes, no, I like it, or you're going to explain why it's not working in that order. So
Mhm.
like, just put up with me. Okay. Now, in
How
a
long
way,
working together, Donna?
what?
How many years have we been working together?
7, I think, maybe 8, 6 or 7.5. All right.
All right.
Now, okay, now, if we were to say that the logo was going to be a lot of red and orange, if we were, that would, red and orange, that's really kind of pretty because then the blue green will play off of that well. Do you like that idea? Okay, so let's say,
No, no, I'm thinking. Um, I could be a fan of the logo being red orange, but no,
hold on, with lines of black, meaning neutrals,
no, we're jumping ahead. Let's
Okay,
just what we the conversation is about, which is the board, and then we'll make the logo appropriate to the painting is not about the logo,
you're right.
about this game board, right?
Okay,
Let's focus on that first, and then when we get to the logo, we make those decisions.
that's much more intelligent. Absolutely.
All
All
right,
right.
so then what we want to look at is we need either one color or two colors for the outside. If we do two colors, if we do one color, we can play with the value, which is what we're doing inside of the Noten, the grayscale image. And we can also play with the saturation, right? So we can have this pattern have one saturated stripe, let's say a dark saturated stripe, and then the lighter values would be maybe desaturated, right? Not so intense in its color.
Yes.
Same color, but we're using value and saturation to make the pattern in it. And then we use that same color mixture and just flip flop it as it goes around the board. So let's look at the 50,000 view first. If we're going to change each row to a different color, and I'm looking at the palette, and the palette gives us orange, red, and yellow, that could be a nice progression. So if we start on red, let's say with red on the outside, that gives us a deep woodish kind of feel.
Yeah.
Then we go to that orange, then we go to the yellow, and then I think the center could actually be that yellow green, because it's light in its value, so it's going to be more. It's going to feel more yellow than right.
Yeah, and you know what's really cool about that? That's
Mhm.
going to vibrate in a beautiful way to the outside, both in
Yeah,
terms of a shift of hue and a shift of value. So I
yeah,
love it. And it's going to be surprising. So I love it I love it for that reason.
and
Dan,
then
and in
it's
my mind, I didn't know it would be a yellow green on the inside, but on the outside, in my mind, I was thinking red, orange, because I wanted to be kind of earthy.
yeah.
And I guess I'm thinking about the Braque and the Picasso stuff who did work like this, and they use the red, orange, earthy colors in these particular paintings that I'd love to show you sometime. So that's great.
All
All
right,
right.
so let's do that. So so on the outside pattern, we can do, well, you know what we could actually do, Donna? We could do red and orange on the outside
I
pattern,
agree. And then orange, and then
and the
orange, yellow, and then
yellow,
yellow.
and then yellow on the inside one. Um, you know what? Hold on one second. So what we could do is this: the dark shapes inside the outside border are red, the lighter shapes are orange. And
Exactly.
then we flip to the inside, the next one in, we reverse it. So the light ones now are red, and then the dark ones are orange. And then
Beautiful.
the interior, we do light yellow, dark yellow, green, and then dark yellow, green, light yellow. And
Love
that,
it.
yeah,
So
I
they're
think that,
all kind of
yeah, it's all,
contrasting but knitted together.
yeah. that's fine.
Exquisite.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then the inside background where the logo is, that could, we can make a choice either, that could be that yellow green, or it could even just be yellow, like a nice yellow. Like we've gotten to that light, that source, that warmth, whatever.
Right.
Okay, so let's start with this outside border, or we'll call it the big border.
Okay.
One.
Oh, hold on. I'm going to make it very clear because I often outside largest border. Hold on. Border. Okay.
Well, you know what? It's not really a border. It's really the path, like the steps that you're.
You know what? You know what?
What do you call
Okay.
that?
Okay. Outside largest path.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Because the important thing for you to remember
Or you
is
add
that the person who's going to paint it understands what the coded word means.
Yeah.
Because I got a little confused on the Marine Le Pen card. What did we mean by that? You know, so I'm just letting you know.
100%.
know.
But hit the edit and change that size to outside.
Oh. Sorry.
Okay. And since we're here now, the other thing is outside largest path, and then put hyphen light shape.
Ah, got it.
Okay.
Light.
Shape.
Shape.
Okay. And now let's go ahead and pick that color. So
It's the orange, right?
yeah. So we had the orange as the light shape, and then
Let me guess. You
yeah,
want dull?
no, not for the outside yet. I would say low, because you want to look
Low. Because dull is really into a gray. We don't want to lose that color, right?
exactly.
And
Exactly.
by the way, when I ask you these questions, you're actually educating me. You're switching my mind to keep in mind the story, the values, NOTAN study, and really what does low mean? Dull means in the gray. Low is different from a gray. It's
Yeah.
still the color, but it's really muted down to a kind of a rich mixed color. So glow
Yes.
gives you a different effect.
And we might ultimately have to raise it to a mid or even a high, because it's such a dark color that.
But we want it to be vibrant.
Exactly. So
So
you might,
maybe it shouldn't be low. Maybe we should go mid at least.
well, look, we can start there and we'll see what it looks like. So
I think we should start now at mid, okay? Because I'm just guessing. I don't know. All right,
yeah.
hold on. Let me guess now. We want this to be, let me go to the game board without losing where I am.
Yep.
Okay, so this is the low thing here.
Yep.
And we want it to be orange and we want it to be mid.
It's
And what was,
either
oh,
seven.
hold on. The value is what I'm working on now.
I know, a 7 or an 8.
I know, but I have to think it through. I have to tell you the answer because it's more important for me to learn it than for you to give me the answer where it goes in one ear and out the other. So I go back, I go to here. Okay, I'll say I want it to be a 7.
All right.
All right, and then hold on.
We never
And the
did.
temperature is a warm, right?
Well, we don't know that because we never did a temperature map. So, so for now, we'll just, well, let's stop for a second. If the dice, you want the dice to be the Tiffany blue. First of all, when we look at the whole painting, do we want the painting to feel more like a desert with an oasis, or do we want to feel more like we're at sea and we see an island in the distance?
Okay,
So-
I love that question. Okay, so hold on. I'm thinking about a desert with an
Okay.
away. Hold on, hold on. I could be wrong.
Oh, no, 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 we're on the same page, okay?
I know.
Good.
I'm thinking about a desert with an oasis. The oasis is the dice. The desert is the heat. The rest of it is the warm.
Yeah, agreed. Now, we might, so that's gonna be the basis of our temperature map, okay? So when we get to the dice, we'll make sure that they're cool, everything else is warm. Now, with that said, that's that 50,000 view. So let's just go a little micro and take a look at, would there be some other areas that would be strategic to have cooled off?
Yes,
The trump card should be cool.
right.
I think the trumpet, the umbrella, and the May all can be cool, and everything else is warm.
Hold on, I'm gonna look at the game card, okay? So let's start from the top, or maybe I should write this down, just so that
Well,
I really
Do
am
this. Let's
serious and not bullshitting you and saying, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so cool
here.
is the
Well, let's
dice.
do it this way, Donna. I'm gonna do on top of this boom, boom. Okay. So now
Right.
we have dice that are cool. Okay. My thought is this should be cool, definitely. The number cards, you know,
Yeah,
should be cool. Those
right,
are all super important elements. And
right.
then we could even have these areas cool here if we want.
I agree. And I'll tell you why that works for me. Because the rest of it are not, okay. Well, okay, hold on now, hold on now. I think you're probably right there.
Okay,
But I think you're right. I think that's perfect. That merges it all.
okay, so
Good.
okay, so what I'm gonna do now is go around all of this warm. Okay. And so now we have all this warmth here, here. Personally, I think that piece, that blue piece, should be your dragon's eye, but it makes sense that the dice are as well. But that's something we can see. The dice we could actually just, well, I know you want them Tiffany blue, so I think we're going to stick with that.
Well, the thing that's nice about the dice, well, I mean, for me, okay, the 5-5 and the 17, that's cute. Okay. So, oh, I think you covered up the
Yeah,
Mayflower.
okay, I know. Okay. So we're gonna do that's warm. Brothers are warm, except for rolling. Okay, so this is good. So the dice are fine actually being blue because it's part of that vertical. Okay, so it all forms that alignment. Um, and we have one other little area of blue, which is right here. Okay. Yeah, I think that works.
Now
Donna.
you have another area blue. Is that because of the main diagonal and you want to balance out the game pieces?
Yeah, that was the only reason.
I like it.
Yeah, and it's kind of where you start. So I'm going to take a screenshot of this
Okay.
and take a. That way we have it. All right. So basically, if you want to write a list down real quick,
Okay, let me do it. Let me do it. Okay. Cool is the dice.
Yep.
2 playing pieces Okay, so I'll remember what they are
Yep.
on the diagonal. The cue cards, it's a S because we know it's a stack. The trumpet cards, President Trump, and I think his name is Raylon or something. Brunson.
Yeah.
Oh, and also Mayflower.
And also the steps above Roland.
And the steps. Oh, and the steps. So the steps going all the way up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think maybe we should have the whole path? This is just a thought.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. I think that kind of clarifies the story. It's very cool. It
Yeah.
almost, yeah, it's very cool. Yes. Okay.
Because what it's going to be is the underpainting and how it affects. So the overpainting is going to be the same on all of them. It's just the underpainting is going to shift it to a more cool, and most people won't even know it, but they'll feel that shift in their eye,
Yeah.
will, right?
Yeah.
So let me take a picture of this as well, and so we have it as a reference.
What I like about that is it has a question of a question mark.
Yeah, right. It does. I was just thinking the same thing, like a big question mark. Who is it? Man, it looks cool when it
And
shrinks.
actually what it says is, will it happen?
No,
You know, and it's the roll of the dice, you know, because it's based upon the, in my opinion, the opinion of the Supreme Court judges. Will
Yeah.
they do what they should do, or will they cave?
Let's go back to the
All right, to the planner?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. All right. So, oh, I guess I got to erase that. The map is following us everywhere. All right. Cool. So now we're on the outside largest path light shape. And so what did we say it was going
It would
to?
be warm.
Sounds good to me. Boom.
Okay, and then I'll update.
Yep. Beautiful. Okay. So now hit the duplicate button, which is right there. Hold on.
Duplicate.
Right there.
Okay, thank you. Okay, now hold on, let me guess, okay? Outside, largest path, dark shade.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Hold on. Hue is going to be a red.
Yep.
It's going to be mid.
Yep.
I'm just going to say mid because it still got pretty dark there.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to go a 9.
Oh, no.
No. 8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you. See, it's good that we're together because I understand what you're saying. It's not supposed to be black. So then we add, oh, no, warm and add item.
Mm-hmm.
And now I say duplicate, right?
You could. So
No, I
that's
don't actually. I think now we want to go, oh yeah, now we want to go to the next, the next shape in, right? The
okay.
next path. So then let's call it first inner path. No. How would you describe that in an intelligent way?
Let's go back to outer path, larger path, and what we're going to call it is path A, path, and then the inside will be path B, C, D.
Okay, so you want me to go back?
Yeah, and just edit those. Take the word largest out.
So when I say edit, do I click on right here?
Yeah. Just go
Okay,
ahead.
and then I say
Outside largest and just put path A.
oh, hold on, sorry.
I guess if you really want, you could keep the word outside so you know that you're starting there.
Yeah, exactly. That's what, exactly.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Don't move.
Take one of those words out of there, Donna, please. Either
Okay,
keep this or keep outside, one of the two, but you don't need both.
okay,
Okay. Outside path A. Okay.
Yeah.
Out A path. Perfect. Perfect.
update. And I'm gonna go back
Yep.
and I'm going to
Yep.
do this.
You gotta hit the edit button.
Hold on,
No.
hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm supposed to hit this button to
There,
get rid of
there you go.
that.
Yep.
Ah,
And then outside. Hold on. Outside A path.
oh, okay. I got you.
Cool. Beautiful. All right. Now we're gonna start flowing with this. All right. Cool. So let's do the. We're gonna say path B light, path B dark. Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Light. Cool. Beautiful.
Hold on.
Righty. Oh, hold on. You can just click the little palette.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me go back. You're right. Should I just delete?
No. Don't delete stuff. Just hit the edit button.
Edit.
Okay.
Okay, path B.
I am gonna get rid of those icons, even though I personally like them. The reality is, since we have all kinds of age groups working on this app, I'm going to replace it with a drop down, so it's just easier to read and click on what you want versus the
Right,
little.
right, right.
Okay, so we'll type this one as dark. Path B dark.
Hold on.
Path B, hey, I'm sorry, we're going to add the color. So we said that if we're going to do orange and yellow for these two. Is that what we said, or do we say no? We're going to invert them.
Now, I think are we gonna flip it and then
Yeah.
do the light is gonna be the red and the dark is going to be the
That's
orange?
Yeah, let's try that.
And then we're going to go, let me just looking at it.
Let's stay with mid.
What's that, hun?
Let's stay with the mid, and
Mid.
then we're gonna change the value.
All right. So then the light, okay, I'm gonna say the light is a, we're in the light. So I'm gonna say the light is a 3,
No.
4.
So just so that you know the pattern, it's 7, 8 on the outside. On the next row in, it'll be 7, 6. The next row in is 6, 5, 5, 4.
Oh, great.
How it should be.
Okay.
And actually, it might actually jump a little more dramatic than that, but I think that looks good. Okay, so now we can duplicate that
Oh, I didn't duplicate it. Thank you.
and type in path B dark. And I'm actually thinking the dark should actually be this. Should be that. So let's do that actually. So let's just hit orange and then add. I know I'm not changing the value, but there's a reason why.
I'm not worried about it. Okay, add
Yep.
what?
Just hit add item.
What?
Add item. Like we're done with.
Oh, we're done with it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. I thought I had to click on everything. Ah, I see what you
So what I
mean.
do is actually go back to the red, although that actually looks good there. Like having
Yeah,
value there, just that color shift is enough.
yeah. It does. It's not broken up much. It's really like cohesive.
On that note, go back and change the 7, the outside light to an 8, and I want to see if it does the same thing.
Okay, so hold on there now. Hold on. Don't do anything. I'm trying to figure out. Hold on. Light. Okay, light. then we want to edit,
Yeah,
and then we want to go to an 8.
yeah, let's try that. I'm just kind of curious what that looks like. Okay, I don't think there's enough of a difference.
There isn't.
Okay, so then
It
we
was a
want,
blob. So we're gonna go like this. Hold on, don't do anything. Because I'm reminding myself what I have to do, okay? We're gonna
Yep.
go back to the 7, was it?
yep. Okay. And at any time you want, Donna, click on the swatches button.
Swatches button, which is right here.
Okay. All right, and now we get to see the.
Yeah.
that-
I
that-
love the way you need to be able to see what direction you want to go
Yeah.
for it to feel like a game board. So this is like really cool.
So now what we have right now is we have light, dark, I guess. Okay,
Well,
that-
it's a muted shift. It's a color shift as more than a value shift. Yes.
in the path B, 100%. It's the same value, different color, but it works really nicely. Okay.
Right. And I have a little question for you.
Yeah.
In the path of, I think it's the of path B, we have the steps. Doesn't it make sense for me to go backwards and use that R8, that dark tone in that shape area? So it's kind of merging.
Don't know yet.
All right. Okay. Now, can I go back to the play to the
Yeah.
so when I
So-
go back to the select?
If you want to look at your underpaintings, click the little underpainting button there, the little reverse sign.
Oh, this is reverse.
Yeah, that little, okay. And now we can see the underpainting.
That
we do-
is just driving me crazy. That is so cool.
That's actually kind of pretty, just like as the
Oh, it's
overpaint.
gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And often I'm like just in love with the underpainting. And then of
Yeah.
course I love the older painting, but they're just so beautiful. All right, can I go back to the select?
No. Click off. So what you want to do is click the list button and go back to the list view is what we're
Oh,
looking
this list. That's the list button. Okay.
at. Okay. All right, cool. All righty, Donna.
No, my dear heart, we're not done because I want to show you something. You got to let me. Now, remember, we have to address that step.
Yeah, we're gonna do those, but let's stay.
We're
so-
not going to worry about that now. Okay, I'm going to go back. Don't worry. Don't lose. Okay. Now I'm going to
So we're
go
just
to path C light, perhaps.
yes, that's exactly right. Okay, beautiful. And now
And
hold on. If you click this little palette,
Oh
we can-
yeah. Oh, I thank you for reminding me because I would. Okay. All right. All right. Now I think what you said is now we're going to shift a bit. Instead of being the red orange, are we going towards the orange yellow combination?
yes, orange and yellow.
All right.
So
So
say-
if we're in the light, I'm thinking we're going to use the yellow as the light. Do you like that idea? Or should it be the
No.
no, it should be the orange, a light orange, and then yeah, gotcha. All right, I love that. And do you like the idea of keeping it? Okay,
yeah, I'm gonna say let's keep it mid for
I
right now.
agree.
Always change it.
And then
Yeah.
you said something, and let me try to remember. It goes 8 to 7 to 6. So we're in the path C. Do you think it should be a 6 gray, or is it supposed to be a 5 gray? Why does 5 gray look darker than the
I
6?
know, right? I just noticed that too. That's weird. That's probably something in the database where they just got switched.
Yeah.
So let's just, if it is an issue, then we'll know what we have to do. But I'll have to go fix that. Okay, so
I
let's
think we're shifting down a bit to the 5.
yeah, okay, let's go there. Let's try that.
Keep it mid and we keep it warm. it's hardly a change. It shouldn't be, there is no change. Don't you think we want to shift it a little more, dear heart?
Yeah, let's go down to 5.
Okay, so hold on for a second. We're going to edit this. And now we're going to go down. Well, I did the 5. No, maybe I didn't. I know, I think I did the 5. Now it's shifted, babe. Now it, all right, don't worry. I'll do the 5, but I think that's what I did last time. I know what happened. You know what? Never mind.
know-
Don't
I
worry
know-
about it.
What happened too? What happened was when you clicked add item and then you hit that little color palette, it brought up an old form.
Exactly.
So I was like, huh, I wonder why it looks so flat. It doesn't have the white borders and the shadows and all those things.
Right.
And why it was off. Okay, so now we know. All right, so we have,
I
okay,
like
so
this.
now let's do the yellow dark.
Right. Hold on. Add an item, right?
Or you, no. Click off of that.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay. Next thing I want to do is, what do I do now?
We want to duplicate it because we're
Oh,
just
we're duplicating it. Okay. Gotcha.
and that's because then we don't have to remember all of these things. We
Yes.
just-
Yes. You're so beautiful. So beautiful. Okay. Now we're doing path C dark.
dark. Yeah.
And now
now
we want
make that
this
to a
to be the yellow.
Yep. Now
And
with this, let's just go ahead and see what it looks like, but we might have to darken it or lower its saturation. Okay. But let's just go ahead and see what it looks like first.
all right. All right. And I think the lighter this color's, I think from what you said, it's supposed to be a 4.
No. Just keep it. Keep everything.
Oh, keep it. Okay, so 5.
Okay. And then hit.
Okay, and now we'll just click.
All right. So now go back and edit that and click 5 because that's saying it's 6 and that's not right.
All right, so hold on for a second. Okay. Edit. So you
Yeah.
want me to click on the 5?
Yeah, that's what it should be. Yeah. Okay. That looks good to me.
That's beautiful. You know why? It's not jumping in terms of value shift, but it's definitely jumping in terms of hue shift. So, and it's vibrant.
Yeah.
And you're starting to really feel that glow coming from the center.
Now, what I'm going to ask you to do is to take your second row, right? And honestly, I almost think you can keep the word outside, but path A would have just worked. But I think take this and click and drag it up above, or actually take this one, I mean, and drag it down underneath here. Okay. Yeah, there we are. Let that go.
I understand because you want to see that
And that's the whole premise of the board.
progression.
Get closer to the center, things get more vibrant and gets lighter, right? As you get closer to the outside, everything gets darker and duller. So with that said, let's try something, Donna. Let's take these mids and make them lows. Okay. I just kind of want to.
Okay, so, and you do this by editing.
Editing. Yep.
Okay, now hold on now. Low.
Yep.
Update. Now I'm going to go back to here and edit. Okay.
So that's making a copy.
Oh, that's copy. Edit. Low.
Yep.
Update.
Nice.
Hold on.
I think that works.
I'm not even looking. I'm just
No,
trying.
no. I don't want you to do them all. I just wanted that first
Oh,
outside.
just those first ones. Hold on. I'm going to turn out. I'm going to get out of this.
Yeah, because now that to me works because now it's muted
Yes.
or vignetted on the outside. And
Yes.
as closer in, we should get lighter and more intense with color. So
Yes.
strangely, when we look at this, it should feel like we're going from dark to light, but it also should feel like we were walking down a pair of steps, right?
Yes.
The bottom, that's the top of the steps, and then we're going into the basement, right?
Yes. You really feel that darkness and heaviness with those two dark colors. I love it. And what's important about that, and this is obvious, is by taking the color out of those two things, it allows color in other areas to be more important.
Exactly, without going overkill and overly
Right.
saturated.
Can I now add
Now
an item?
we could even try to go dull and dull. And if that works nicely, if we go dull here, then we could go low here. And then the
I
next,
think so. I think so. I think so. I think so. So let's try it.
don't duplicate anything, hit
No,
cancel.
no, low.
Hold on, Donna, cancel, cancel.
Oh, shit.
You gotta hit the edit, not the duplicate.
Oh, I thought I did. Over
No,
here. Oh,
it's
I did. Oh, I see what I did. Oh, I see what I did. I'm sorry. Well,
Start at
this
start
is
at the
my
top.
insanity.
Hold on, click here. You're like we said earlier, we're going a step
Oh,
ahead. Start at the top. Let's make that dull and see if that works for us first. If it doesn't work, then we don't want to do that.
oh,
Okay.
oh, you want to go there, doll?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't understand that. Okay.
Now hit update. Okay.
Okay, and this one.
Yeah. That still works for me. What do you think?
You know what I would rather do? Don Victor, give me a shot. Give me a shot at this, okay? Hold on for a second.
You're trying to duplicate
So,
something?
hold on. I want to duplicate, edit.
Good.
I want to go low, update. I'm going to go edit. I'm going to go low, update. Now I'm going to go here. We have it in the mid. I want to go low here,
Okay.
update. And I'm going to go to the next one.
I wouldn't do the next one.
Okay, leave it.
Well,
Never mind.
Go ahead and try it, but we can always put it back. Okay. Go ahead
No,
and
no,
try.
no, 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 no.
Just,
Okay,
just go ahead and try it so we can see it, and then I'll tell you why I wouldn't do it. But I
okay.
could be wrong. But I go to
Okay,
low.
so I'm going low.
Yeah.
Update.
Okay. Exactly. It killed it. If you look at that progression, that third color, that path B light jumps a little bit more, and then when you get to that path B dark, it dies down and then it jumps. So we want.
Yes.
So what I'm seeing is a pattern that we're going to do 3. So the first row is all low. The second one is a merge between low and middle. The third row, the third C path will be all mid, right? And then the next one will be a hybrid of mid and high. And then the last one would be all high, okay?
All right, hold on. I'm a little confused. The problem
Just
you have with
change
this
this back.
one, hold on. The problem you have with this one is that it's dead color.
Exactly. So make it, we got to have a little more punch to it. So add the
All right,
mid.
so just from the top, let's, what, am I supposed to change
No,
anything in the top
it's fine.
row?
Start at B dark, change that back to mid.
Be dark.
Now imagine if you're painting, you're trying to figure all this stuff out and you're
Well,
guessing.
that's why I've spent hours in front of a, I have spent hours in front of a thing, going back and forth and driving myself nuts.
Yeah,
And not understanding where I wanted to end up anyway, but just trying to understand what is appealing to my eye. And
exactly.
now we're doing it systematically. All
Yeah,
right,
and then
now,
you'll be able to look at all of the colors that you're going to be using for that one area, and you'll be able to tell, wow, this really works well together. The values work, the saturations, the color. So I'm kind of curious real quick, go back up to the swatch. I kind of want to see all of those colors, how they look
okay,
together.
go up to the swatch.
That's beautiful, Donna.
Yeah, that has a science about it.
Yeah, that's
A
saying.
rhythm. There's like an equal rhythm, even though the colors are, yeah, it's beautiful.
Scroll down real quick. Okay, and then there's that yellow green is interesting because once you add dark, like black to a green, it starts to turn yellow green. So it'll be interesting to see that natural progression into the yellow green. It'll be nice.
Well, don't you think we should be reducing that a little bit in the, should it be the mid or should it go down a little lower?
No, I'm fine with it for now.
All right. Can I
Let's
go
move
back? Can I go
Yep.
back? Hold on, don't say it. Go back to the list.
Beautiful. Okay, so now let's do the last row, which is yellow and yellow.
And we're
green.
going to duplicate, right?
We could. That's fine.
because that keeps us in the program.
Yep.
Okay, so now it's path D.
Yep.
Is that, are we, no. There
Yeah.
are three, yeah, path D. Okay, hold on. We go path D light, path
Mhm.
D light.
Okay.
Okay. Now, okay, I think you said that then it's a combination of yellow and yellow green.
Let the yellow be the lighter one, and we'll make the darker one be.
Okay, so it's yellow,
Yep.
and then we want it to be, I mean, I wouldn't want it to be more intense than a mid.
Well, let's just stay with mid for right now.
Okay, we're just gonna change the value.
Yeah, but it's gonna get brighter because it's gonna be lighter. So,
3.
yeah, let's try that.
Okay,
Okay. So now that's the light one. We probably want to go to a 4, but let's just stay with that for right now. Let's duplicate that.
okay, hold on, don't do anything, don't say anything, because I'm learning how to use the program, so this is duplication. Okay, now it's the green we're gonna work on. Oh yeah, hold on, don't say anything. Because I'm thinking it through. I need a minute to make a mistake and then correct my head. So it's a green.
Mhm.
I mean, we might want to just keep it in mid, but then just reduce the value.
I would just say,
Hold on, don't say anything, because we're in the dark. So go up to a B.
no, Donna, listen. Keep it at 3. Hit add, and then make a decision.
Okay,
Okay. Like to me, that looks fine.
yeah.
If you go one too dark, if you go one more value darker, it's going to be too dramatic.
No, and I love the way we're getting into this fresh feeling like a spring green,
Yeah. Now
which
I
is
would,
really good.
yeah. So okay, so the dark is green, and then the light is yellow. Perfect. I think that looks really, really good. And
I think
then,
it's gorgeous.
if anything, um, this is what I'm thinking. If anything, um, curious if we started up here and made these both 7s, made these both 5s, 3s. No, we can't do that because then that would be a 2 that wouldn't work. I mean that would be a 1 that wouldn't work. So
Are you wondering if the first one, the 8, is too dark?
I do think it's too dark.
All right, well,
Um,
let me edit it. Hold on for a second. Don't move. Don't move.
I'm frozen. Mhm.
I'm crazy. I know I am. My sister Susan's even crazier. Yeah, how about that?
I think that that's nicer. We could.
But hold on, then the light shade isn't really that much lighter.
Okay, so let's try this. Let's punch up the value of, I mean, the intensity of it.
Okay, so on the outside A path light shade, increase the intensity.
Yeah,
Okay, so we're gonna go from low to mid.
beautiful. Oh, that looks good there, Donna.
Yeah, you know what's really nice about it? It's sweet.
Yes. Yeah.
It's not a real downer, a Debbie Downer.
Now, what I'm thinking is, what if we did 3, 4, 5 instead of,
Okay.
let's just see
Hold
what
on.
that looks like if we do
Okay,
a
so you're
5s.
saying 5 here instead of the 6. 5.
Mhm.
And you wanted 5 here. Now,
Which
no,
then
dear.
the next one down, we would go,
No, I don't, no, hold on now.
we would go to 4s.
Wait a minute, babe. Oh, this one goes to 4. Now I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that has a lot more color, but it still gives us that subtlety and that progression.
All right, well, do you want path C dark to be a
Yeah,
4?
Although that really works there. But let's go ahead and do it as 4.
See, I like the rhythm of there.
Yeah.
What
Maybe-
bothers you?
Take this, I want to see dark light, dark light, dark light. Okay, so reorder these so that they're actually in the right order. Okay.
Okay, so this goes
Yep. Boom.
here. This goes.
My coder is actually contacting me right now about something.
You want to take it? Go ahead.
I'm just
I don't
gonna
want him to be delayed. Go ahead.
Did you rearrange them?
Hold on. Maybe dark, light, dark, light. Oh. No. Not moving.
Okay.
Okay. Dark, light, dark, light, dark, light.
Okay, push
Dark.
it up.
Now, hold on.
Okay.
It's a, why am I not getting it up there? Okay. Okay. Dark, light.
Okay. All right, so now I think let's go ahead and try this at a 3 instead of a 4.
See, let me say something.
Mhm.
I really like where we were about 3 steps before.
Okay.
And I'm
But we
kind of losing
shifted
track of where we were.
Well, it's all we did was shift values. So
All right.
I'm happy with 7. So these are going to go back to
6.
6. These are
Yeah,
going to go.
I like the rich. Hold on. I like the richness. Yeah, I love that rich, dark, Okay, this is going to be a 6. I think. Did you like that? Or did you like that one to be a 5?
No, I'm good with that.
Okay. Now we've
The next
got,
5s.
hold on. Do you like that path C dark yellow to be that light, or can't we,
No,
didn't we have a really cool time?
it's
with it?
all. So right now it's a 4, so make it 5. Make
Right.
it 3.
Yeah. And then this one, doesn't this go to like at least a 4?
Yeah. The path C dark, I would go and make it a low value instead of a mid, because
Hold on. Path C dark, you want it to be a low.
instead of a mid.
Yeah. Yeah, it's too dark, too bright.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Now I actually think, Donna, that there needs to be a bigger jump in value.
I actually think I need to open a beer.
That's fine.
Hold on. Hold on. You want it to be a bigger jump in value from path A to path D?
Let's try this. Go to path B and change that value 6 to value 5.
All right. Yeah,
Yeah, there is. Yeah, there was just too much of a jump in there, and there shouldn't.
I agree. I agree. And I love that you have such an exacting eye. But I love, yeah, and not only that, just on an aesthetic level, I just love that candy sweet
Yeah.
raspberry. You
Mhm.
know, it starts to go from something that's heavy and whatever, not too heavy, not too dull.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
And then the next one is nice. Change the orange to a low right here. Mm. Mm.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. And let's look at the image for a second, okay? Just to visualize it, because it's a beautiful, interesting color. We don't want everything to be so obvious. I love those strange muted colors, okay? So give me a second. We're talking about path C. So we're talking about this area here, and I think that'd be gorgeous having that strange color there. It'd be very sophisticated. It will also play off beautifully with the cools. Do
Yep.
you agree?
Yeah, yeah.
All
And
right.
then if we need to, like in the light and the dark area, we can just shift the values a little bit in there. So like we're in this darker area, the shadow versus the light area, we can
Right.
just shift those values. But once we have that color, we just add a little white to it or whatever.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the,
Yep.
hold on, I'm going to get out of the, oh, stop it, Donna, hold on. Well, I have my mouse is like the
Yeah.
uh, I'm drawing it and I have to stop that.
Okay. Go to wherever your annotations are and then click on the
I don't say stop share, right?
no.
Okay, don't worry. Okay, I went to the end, that thing, and then I click out of that, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Okay, grand.
All right. And then the interior. Okay, so now we have the orange as the light, the dark as the yellow. Then we have the dark as the yellow green, and then the light as the yellow. I'm actually fine with that. I think that um
I think it's elegant.
yeah,
Also, what I like about it, it's muted, so it'll sit back, but it's
yeah,
present.
very cool. All right, so now let's do the inside of the board.
The
Uh
what?
the inside background where the logo is sitting on top
All right,
of.
so now I'm going to duplicate again.
Yeah, sure.
Like, no, wait. We're not doing the Trump logo.
That's different. I
Oh, that
just
is different. That is okay. Gotcha. Okay, now you call it the center center of board. All right. So were you saying here a yellow green?
um
Or were you, or should we just go yellow?
I'm thinking yellow because
I'm
when
thinking yellow too. That's what I wanted. I'm thinking yellow.
okay, and then I would say go high saturation, and then like let's go with a 2, but it probably is going to be a 1.
Okay.
Ah, actually, that's not bad. Um, let's go ahead and see what it looks like with a 1 real quick.
Okay.
No, too much. So we'll go with that 2, but put it to full saturation. I like that, Donna.
Yeah.
I feel like,
It holds together.
yeah. And you've been on this journey, boom, and you get to that full light moment in the center, which is
Yeah.
what's drawing you like a fly, like a mosquito to the flame.
Right.
Yeah, I like that. That works nice. Okay, cool. Want to take a look at the swatches real quick before we move on to?
No, it's good. I see the colors.
All right, Don.
Okay, now we go to the dice. This
Dice.
section has no item, so I want to add an item. and I want to say dice. Now, in my mind, dice in light and then dice in shadow. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I would say dice and light, dice and shadow, or you can say light, dark, right? And then the holes in light.
Yes, right.
Holes.
Okay, so add another item.
Yeah. Now, I would personally go back, Donna. Okay, forget it. That's fine. I personally would write dice in shadow.
Yes, I
But-
wanted to know if that meant anything to you. Dots, hold on.
Well, it's just
It
that,
means something to me too, so don't worry about it. Hold on there. It does mean something to me, okay? And I love it that you have the discipline of words because it's important to think it through in a verbal way as much as anything else.
yeah. And the reason why is when you're down there alone and you're looking at it, it says dice and light.
Right.
That makes sense. Then when it says dice shadow, then you're like, well, is that this or that? So by having that similar,
I know. Do I have to do dots in light, dots in shadow? I think I do.
yes, you do.
Okay, great. Okay, hold on. Because I know from my own experience, when you're shifting the underpainting and the overpainting, that's where the beauty is. Those
Yep.
little nuances.
Yep. Perfect.
Hold on.
When you're typing, it makes me want to dance. I'm bringing out in the West Side Story time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on,
Now-
hold on. I want to now I'm not going to edit. I'm going to do copy, press the duplicate button
No,
for the
you're
colors.
gonna edit it. You
Edit
already
it. Right. Okay, gotcha. Okay, this is just learning the system.
actually what we should have done was done the first one, added the color, then you duplicate it.
But you know what? And it's nice to know where you're headed. So,
Yeah,
okay, so we
right.
want it to be a blue-green
Yep,
and we want it to be, I think you want it to be full.
probably not.
Probably not. Okay, high.
That's fine. And
Okay.
I would say, just so that you know, why I would say not.
Because
is
we don't want it to be electric.
One, you don't want it to be electric. Two, it's already surrounded by all that warmth, so it's already
Right.
going to be more activated by itself. And
Right.
so ultimately, we might even go down to a mid.
I
but-
think it's gotta be a mid. You want to know why? Because if it's in the warmth, it's not going to be a pure color.
Exactly.
Okay,
Then the
So-
dice is the value of the dice.
hold on. Let me look at the board game without getting out of the screen. All right.
Yep.
Now, it's nice here because this was our note tan. And at least I can say it's at least around a 3. Does that make
Well,
sense?
Closer to a 5 because it's closer to the values
You're
uh,
right.
of
5.
the area here.
All right, hold on. 5.
Go with a 4 because we're dealing in the light area,
Right.
and then we can go to a
Want it
5.
to be cool.
Yes. Okay. That's a cool paradise there.
I think it's gorgeous. And not only that, I love the way it's rich, like the richness of the board. So it
Mhm.
comes from the same family.
Yep.
In terms of subtlety.
And that's
gorgeous.
part of why we choose that palette in the beginning. So we're limited to those colors that actually work together.
Right. Now I do edit
Yep.
or no, I'm doing duplicate.
No. You would do edit because you already created the item. You
All right,
duplicate-
so now I'm going to do duplicate. Okay, dice and shadow. We want it to be a blue-green. In this case, we were before in the high. Now I'm thinking it would be maybe a mid. Let's just see, mid. And then I think you said the other was a 5, so let's go a 6. Let's just see. And we go cool.
Well, you can see it right there. It says a 4, but let's just do a 6. We can always go back. Hit okay.
Too much.
Yeah, I would dull it down
Okay.
first.
So when
Yeah.
you say dull it down, go to a low?
Yeah.
And then did I say, what did I say? 5? What, hold on.
Just
It's a
try
6,
that.
so let's go 5.
Hold on, go back to 6. See, what happens is, when you shift one of these factors, it changes the color, and so it's more important to see what that one shift does before making a bunch of shifts. Unless you seriously know what where you're going.
Right, and on top of that, though, I don't see the color until I click the update
Right.
item. Is that true?
Yeah, and that's something that we'll be updating this so that it updates the color in real time so you can see it. So that one, well, you did change the value to a 6, so go back and put it as a 5.
Oh, I'm sorry. Without thinking. That's pretty. I see the dice,
Yeah.
yeah, it's working right there.
Now, on that dice, we really should have a third side, because if you have two sides that are the same exact
Right.
color, really just one. So you really want that third. So there needs to be something in between the two of those. So
Hold
why
on,
don't
hold on
dice
for a minute.
it?
Can I add a
I would
item and say
I would
dice
duplicate.
in dice side or something?
I would duplicate it, not add it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. And yeah, that's fine.
And
So
how
now,
would you, what would you like to call it?
you could say dice in middle or dice side or something like that. Yeah. I would put the word mid or middle in there somewhere so you know it's not light or dark.
Dice. But what does the middle mean to you?
Just means between the light and the shadow.
But what, okay, oh, okay, so that there's some variation, you mean?
But when you think of a cube, you have to have a light side, a dark side, and a middle side.
Yeah, I
If you
know,
don't,
so then the middle side, is that the side to that's, okay,
don't know.
okay,
Have
middle side, I'm just gonna write middle side.
That's
But we
fine.
have to we have to figure out if the light is coming from the lower left to the upper right. This is
You
gonna be
able to
the
figure out
darkest,
the image, but in terms of the color right now,
all right.
so now make that, and that needs to be a 5 for some reason. Well, actually, just keep it the way it is. No, click 5. For some reason, it's doing that weird switching of the two values, which is annoying.
I
Uh,
agree.
So, and then bring up,
The
I
mid,
don't bring it down or bring it up. Yeah,
uh,
let's do mid. Let's do that. Okay. And let's see where we're at. Okay. Um, okay, that's kind of cool. You can drag it up there with the colors.
would that be the darkest color?
Put it up.
You want it to be right in the middle.
Yeah, wherever. Just I
Yeah.
just want like a cool.
See, in my mind, Don Victor, that's confusing because that looks like the darkest. That
And
looks like
change
it's like,
hit edit and change the name.
no, I'm asking you, am I correct?
I would.
All right, so I'm going to edit it. And I'm just going to change the name of it. Okay, so I'm going to change the dice middle side to dice and shadow.
Yeah. I would also hit low on that just to see.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's a little too saturated. Every time you save it, what's happening, Donna, is it's going to the back of the top of the thing. So scroll up to the top real quick and click on this. Okay, good. That way, when it refreshes, you don't have to keep scrolling.
I love that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And we don't have the ability to do on this version of the website is to reorder. But while we were working on this, my coder sent me the update of the website. So we will be able to actually reorder the sections. So you can just, whatever you're working on, if you want at the top, you can just keep it at the top. All right.
I don't want to really say dice in middle. I understand what dice in middle is, but dice,
Side, whatever you want to call it. It's
dice,
fine.
dice on lighter side. And
Okay.
let me just update it, just so we can read it.
Yep.
And see if it's working. And it's
Yep.
really not, but we can adjust it.
You got to push it up further. Good. That looks
Okay.
great.
Actually, that looks good, doesn't it?
Looking at it, you can actually see it going up, across, and back down, right? You can see
Exactly.
dimensions there. And so when we're painting, if we don't have at least 3 values, you're not going to feel that volume.
That's
It's going to
correct.
be flat, and it's going to look more like a graphic shape, not a form.
Right.
So that's very cool. Looks like a bar that you can grab with a column.
Oh, totally. Totally. It's really cool. Actually, it's multi-dimensional.
So
Yeah. I mean, it's almost like a tube.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
All right, so let's add the dots in there. Now, typically, you probably want to go with a white interior. But
I was thinking of a white. I mean, I'm thinking, like, I know I drew it as dark, but I see it as being, but I see it's a pure thing if it's white. Do you know what I'm saying?
So all that means is it's going to be high in value, but we still have to pick the color that we're going to use for it. So I think my thought is we go with yellow,
Right.
because it's with a high value. It's going to feel clean.
Right. Do you like high, light, and cool?
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that works. Oh, that looks gorgeous. And then, yeah, then just do the same thing in this
Hold on
darken it.
now. Look, we got the, do I have to do dots in not in the shadow, but in the
Oh, the mid.
side,
Sure.
dots inside just
Now
right
the
mid.
thing about the dots
Huh?
is the thing about the dots is that you can either change the value, right, add a little black to it, or you can lower its intensity.
I think we're gonna lower the intensity.
Let's try go from what was it, a full that you had on the last one?
No, it was high.
All right, let's go down to a low.
You want low?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then we
Keep
want,
the same.
hold on. Oh, you want same? Okay, I get
Hold
you.
on. We gotta actually
Pick it.
yeah, you gotta hit the value, the white.
Okay, so are you saying it should be the
White and cool.
hold on, I'm sorry, hold on. White, I got you. White and cool.
So see how just changing the saturation of it gives you a whole nother color.
Yeah.
Now what you could do is just duplicate that one and then just change the value to 2, or change it to dull completely. I'd probably go with value shift because you're going to be in a dark area.
Yeah, hold on. Okay, so it's dots in shadow. So let's go
Yeah.
dull.
Take the E out of the word dot.
And then is that it?
And keep it to low. Keep it on low.
Low. I
Change
think
it to,
I think it should shift down.
and remove the E in the word dots,
Oh, thanks. Good eye.
and then go.
Good eye.
And let's see if it's too dark.
No, I think that's good.
I think that's good too.
Like, do you really think, I don't think there's enough of a shift in the dots in the mid side. I feel like I want to go down.
try it.
Yeah.
But if you do, you know what you already have, which is what you have in the shot.
Hold on, let me just give this a shot. Oh, I see. Hold on.
Hold on, mister.
Oh, hold on, sir.
All right, that's fine.
That. See how
Yeah.
that's going, switching equal?
All right, cool.
All right.
Looks
Okay,
good.
the scotch. Oh, God. Do I have any?
I'm gonna scroll down. I mean, scroll up. I mean,
Oh, I know. I want to refresh, right?
nope, nope, nope. Just hold on. Scroll up, Donna. Okay. Click here to,
Right here?
yeah.
Or to that dot?
Just click that mark.
Right here? Right.
All
Right. Okay.
right. Okay.
Okay. Well, this is the problem. I feel like I need to get a picture of a scotch bottle, but okay, maybe I don't. Okay, add item.
You
God.
do, Google it.
Sure. All right, so new tab.
I would just type Scotch bottle in there.
No,
Why not?
no. Let me show you why. Trying to spell scotch. Scotch. I might want to just do this. It actually, whoops. It actually can sometimes help. Yeah. So when you see one you like, yell out. And hold on now, I want to look very quickly at our note 10 for a second, okay? So don't
Mhm.
move. Okay, so we see, are you falling asleep there?
Nope. I'm just
All right,
fine.
so we see that it's not, it's a definite, like, it looks like it's like a real 6 in value. So hold on. Now I want to go back to the glass of scotch. And I'm going to find one that. A lot of scotch is drank with ice, honey bear. It says something. What?
Gotta drink your alcohol neat, not watered down like a beta.
I don't know. Some guys like an ice cube.
Well, some guys like a lot of things that they shouldn't be liking.
Some guys are really into bad stuff. Okay.
Now, I will say those big ice cubes are just cool looking. Like these
Which
big ones
ones?
here, like
Can you point out which one?
scroll up. Let me scroll down.
Scroll down.
Up right here. Like
That?
oh no. Scroll down. One more. Right there.
Right where?
Like those big ice cubes. Like
I
they,
don't like that. I've
these-
never seen anything like it. It doesn't even
what?
recognize it. No, but okay, wait a minute now. Wait a minute.
You
Let's just
big ice cube there.
like,
Those are cool
hold on.
looking.
That one right there?
Those big ice cubes. These
Hold on. Let's look at the whole thing. That one ice cube, you think that looks cool?
yeah. If you ever see them, they're like huge.
I
And
know, okay, they are huge, but
I
don't
think
you think
they
they're a
look cool.
little bit of an anomaly, which only confuses the story? I mean, we have to think about
I'm not.
what is,
I'm just talking about in general. I'm not talking about the painting.
oh, all right.
I'm just saying they're just cool looking, especially if you get like an old fashioned. When we smoke the inside of the glass. That's a. Oh,
All right, like, look, this is a little bit like what I have. Okay,
yeah. I don't think you need ice in it, Donna.
okay, we don't, okay, but I'm talking about what's going on with the color of the glass, the shape of the glass.
Mhm.
We have to address that. If you can ignore the ice cubes, but it gives us a little bit. But you're saying that's not the picture to be directed by? Oh, maybe that brandy shape is better than what we have. It can be, maybe that's what we have to have in the picture.
Oh, you mean for the glass?
Yeah,
No, I think Scotch glass is fine.
okay.
Now, what I do like is if you do this brandy looking glass, which we could, um, it does feel, it makes the game feel more sophisticated. But a Scotch,
I was just gonna say that. Like you are calm and cool, and it's almost like you're President Trump playing this game. That's what we have to do. We do not want to lower the class of this painting. We want it to be excellent. Let me very quickly save image
Mhm.
to the Brunson card.
Yep.
And
So let's just look at the color. It looks like it's going to be oranges and yellows.
hold on, I'm going to print it out so I can just print it out. I know what I sound like. I sound like my sister Susan. And I realized that this is a family thing going on here that I don't know how to exercise myself from, but I need to figure out a way to do it.
Working on the printing, getting the printing out of the printer.
All right. So this is nice because what I have in front of me, it's a little duller, but it's okay because what's going on in that corner of the board is a little duller than this photograph, so it's not going to throw me off. So I'm going to go back to the painting planner, and we are adding an item, and we're going to say Scotch. And actually, in this case, the darker color of the Scotch
Mhm.
is in the center, and it's a little bit of the rim of the Scotch. It's brandy. It's the rim of the glass that comes out that's a little bit brighter, a little more yellow orange. So it's all good. And then you see some pieces of some glass aspects that are a little bit cooler, a little bit towards a blue gray, you know what I mean? So you have a little bit of that blue there, which I think is very nice. It kind of completes everything. So we have the Scotch.
You can either use the
And-
blue or the blue.
What's that?
You can either use the blue green or the blue violet in there if you want.
Okay. Hold on.
As it's picking up the color. Probably the blue violet, blue green. I mean, because it's picking up the color of the dice. So how do you like using this software there,
I
Donna?
love it. You see how I'm like,
I know.
I'm shutting you up to jump in. I can change that. Hold on. Glass. And these are just basically brandy glass. It's not even Scotch, it's brandy.
All right. It's Brandison.
Oh God.
It's Brandy
And
Bro.
don't forget, dear France thought it's very important for me to keep it in my head that this is brandy because it totally changes the vibe. And what is so great about it is that the Illuminati are like the brandy sniffers, you know, and here we are.
That's like
So
supposed
here
to,
we are, and
Oh,
we're trumping them.
is that an insult to call someone a brandy sniffer? That doesn't sound like an insult. Here, click
Okay.
the edit button there so you can edit the name here.
Oh, thank you. Gosh.
What I like about this is you could do this while watching a TV show, maybe out on your back porch. You don't have to be locked in your studio in front of your canvas. You know, you could be anywhere, you know, at church,
Well,
bro, whatever.
well, let
Just
me tell you, I did not
through this.
like, I was not overly impressed by the little bit I saw of Amelia Island, and more I see myself, if Kellen allows it, to be in a house in Mallorca, when I don't want to be in this Jersey Shore area. And I think it might even be possible because from what I understand, transportation very dramatically is going to change so dramatically. Where you can get from here to Spain, Madrid, in like a half an hour. And then from there, you'll get from there to the island in like another like half an hour. So it's like half a day journey so that people will come and visit. I love, and I can't wait to have a Zoom meeting with you where I can show you what Mallorca is like, because it is just paradise. It's paradise. And that's what I like. I don't want to buy a house, invest significant amount of my time and be unfulfilled in my location, but be there because, oh, well, Kellen won't feel isolated and people won't visit me. If people will visit me in Amelia, they can visit me in Mallorca if it's doable. Do you know what I'm saying?
They can always visit you through Zoom.
Yeah, I know, but you know what? There's something. I mean, look, I can't transplant my husband, and I don't want to. Don Victor, it's hard when you're older, when you've been so rooted in one area, to suddenly redo your life and switch. You can have a real depression. You know, maybe I'd be okay. Maybe Kellen would be depressed. I mean, I don't know what to expect about my future. I just know I want a little more than what I have, you know,
Yeah.
because I need to, in order for me, like, I don't like the gray, cold weather of the Northeast. And this area, apart from Spring Lake, I don't care about Manasquan. You know, I like my house, but like, I don't, I don't love a lot of New Jersey. I just don't. I won't even get on the Parkway. It's too congested. It's too threatening. So that's my story. So I think actually, um, once we establish the family color of the glass, it's just nuances of that. So we
Yeah,
only have to do those three things for the most part. Okay.
that's good. And I think there are going to be variations of the outer board. Like if you go back to the board and look at the top three values.
I know what you're going to say and how they overlap with the glass.
Yeah, yeah. And so the glass is there, they kind of blend through the glass, so they're not going to be hugely contrasty, but it's all going to kind of like play nicely together, like harmonize together.
I agree. So let's go to the brandy in the middle of the glass. And just to remind you, there's a rich darkness, which is nice. And it's in the family of colors of the board. You know, it's those earthy browns. So I think it is a red. I'm going to just guess. I'm thinking it is a low. I'm thinking it is a 5 or a 6. Let's go 6.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking it's a warm. And now we're going to update it. See what happens. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's like the darkest part.
Yeah.
So let me just do the brandy in the middle of the glass light. So there's a variation. Okay. Add an item.
I was originally thinking it would bring us closer to a 7.
Oh, okay.
Dark area, but why don't we just keep it there for now, and then we can come back and reevaluate it.
All right. But I want to do this. Okay. Because there needs to be more than 2 colors of the brandy to kind of connect it. Brandy in brandy,
Body.
lighter in center of glass, because we're looking down on it. That's why we are bothering.
We gotta spell brandy.
Hold on. And I'm gonna shift it up there. And I'm going to edit. And I'm going to say it is it could be a red. It can be let's just see. I'm just gonna throw it out there. And let's just go for a 4. I just want to see. And we want it to be a warm. We want to update just to see the drama. Okay, we know that's not it. So let me just go back. Okay, so let's go for a orange. Let me go for a mid. Let me go for a 5. Let me go for, because I remember what you said, sometimes you just shift the color. You get to see it like that. That says brandy. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now.
I would lower the, oh, that's for the highlights. That's fine.
Well, no. I'm wondering if I should lower this one to a dull.
Mm-hmm.
And let's
try
just see the dull. No, I don't want that. That's horrible. It's kind of horrible. It's kind of actually what I have, but it's a little bit too whatever. So I'm going to go to a 5. This is really cool. Well, let me just.
Okay, that's the middle.
Hold on for a second. Okay, hold on. I spelled it wrong. Hold on. All right, and this is the outside. So it's going to be an orange. And it's going to be a mid. And I'm thinking it's going to be a 2 because it's actually has like a glimmer to it. And it's a warm. And we update it and just see that relationship. Okay. No, it can be a little bit brighter yellow.
You didn't click the temperature.
Oh. Not it.
Okay.
It's got to be a little bit of a like a
brighter.
High. Let's just try high.
Yeah.
No, it's not the look. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think I want to just try it.
The yellow?
A little bit. Yeah. Maybe it's got to be yellow. Let me just try it here.
What I would do is I would duplicate that color and then do a yellow version of it, because that's a nice color for certain parts of the.
And yeah, there's a little variation. So I agree. So we're going to duplicate it. And what are we going to call this? We're going to call this brandy in the middle of the glass, lighter. Lightest in the middle of the glass. And we're going to go yellow. We're going to go full. We're going to go 2. We're going to go warm and see how it goes.
Nice. Big like that because it's the title is on 2 lines. I don't think you need of the glass in your titles, because the brandy ain't anywhere else but in the glass.
Well, no, from my mind, I need to understand exactly describing this overhead perspective. It's a little bit difficult for me when I.
Then do this, say the brandy in the glass as the title of the section, and then remove all the of the glass.
Okay.
Glasses.
Okay, okay, that makes sense. In the glass. Hold on.
No, I don't mean there. Remove of the glass from there. That preposition, remove it. and the word glass.
Hold on.
Keep the word middle.
Brandy in the middle?
Trust me, Donna.
All right, I trust you. Trust you more than Brandy in the middle.
Hit update. Now remove the words of the glass from all of your items.
All right.
Mhm. All right, now hit
All right,
the,
hold on. I know what I want to do. I want to shift this down here.
okay. Now hit the edit button.
Right here.
Then you can say the brandy in the glass if you want.
Okay.
Because everything is in the glass except for the glass itself.
Well, let me just explain. Brandy in the highlighted area. I have to change that to brandy in the highlighted, brandy in the middle area. Because that's supposed to connect to brandy in the middle below it. Then lighter in the center. See, I know what you're saying, but it's not exact. Hold on for a second, all right? Brandy in the highlighted area. No, that's just okay. Brandy in the middle light, brandy in the middle dark. You see what I'm saying?
All right. Now you don't even need the word brandy, but you could just
No,
say,
I do. I need to know that I'm painting brandy. Brandy in the brandy in the middle, or just middle light,
yep,
meaning light shade.
yep. Is that the shadow? Middle
Yeah.
shadow?
Darker.
Gotcha.
Hold on. Darker shade.
No, pick one or the other, darker or the shade.
Darker.
Cool.
Because there really isn't a lot of shade. It's just.
Mm-hmm. Well, shade is just a darker color.
Yeah, I know, but like
I-
I was trying to describe like,
Yeah.
okay, middle light, middle, darker, brandy lighter in center. See, that doesn't make sense. Brandy highlighted, meaning on the glass, because where I'm actually painting the outside of the glass. So this is kind of more brandy.
Reflection, right? Reflections in the brandy.
Yeah,
Or-
high. Oh, hold on. Highlighted on glass. That makes sense to me. Hold on for a second. And when I said middle, I meant in the size of the glass, but highlighted on glass. That's because we're looking, sometimes we're looking down, sometimes we're looking, okay.
Sides of the glass.
Okay, but this is not the color. I think it's got to be, it's supposed to be a yellow, an orange, or it could be yellow. It's supposed to be like a yellow orange, but maybe we can't use yellow orange. Maybe that's not part of our thingamajig. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But let me just see high. Let me just try 3, what the hell? Because I want it to be rich, and then update.
Mm,
No, I think we have to stay in the orange, don't you?
Yep.
It's just jumping too much.
If you're gonna make it lighter like that, I would make it duller.
Oh, hold on.
Mhm.
Let's see what these are like. See,
Oh.
that's holding together.
Yeah, that looks nice. And you might even do one more of those for the for brandy glass where you do it in
Well,
white.
that's what the brandy glass is.
Okay, so try to do that in white and see what that looks like as a one instead of a two.
Okay, so now I'm going to duplicate it.
No, just go back to the other one and just change it to a one. Now the one might be too strong, right?
Hold on, go back to what other one?
Brandy lightness in the middle.
No, it shouldn't be as light as the glass. The glass has got to have, I know what I'm looking at, so follow me, okay?
Yeah, I made a mistake. I thought the brandy in the middle color was actually the glass itself. So um, I just read it wrong.
Hold on for a second, all right?
Mhm.
All right, so I want this to be actually, I want to give it a shot.
Yep.
I'm gonna go,
Hmm.
uh, maybe a mid. I'm gonna go 2.
All the colors right down the middle there, Donna. And pick a temperature.
Oh, yeah, I want it to be warm.
Hmm.
Thank you for reminding me. Okay, this actually can be lighter.
Hmm.
Update. That's it. That's what I got here, basically.
Okay.
Now, the only thing I have to say is,
Do me a
the only thing
favor.
I have to say is that this is against, I don't know if I should be on this one, going to the doll. Now that's dead, isn't it? I didn't like that.
Yeah. Go to the
Hold on.
last bit and change it to
I just changed it to 6.
now dull that down.
You want me to dull this down?
Yeah. No. Like I kind of like it, but if
Well,
you want,
that's kind of what's actually going on here. It gets very gray.
yeah.
See that?
Hmm.
And, but like, you have to
I would
remember, we're looking at this
say,
against the, hold on, we're looking at this against the board. And if we were to see some of the colors of the board, is this too much of a contrast, or can we see the other? I mean, I don't know what to say at this point.
go up to the top.
Hold
Click
on,
on.
I think that gray is just too dull. I think I like that, a little more livelier.
All right, don't fight about it. All right, just keep it
Yeah,
going.
right there.
All right, now go to the glass, change it from blue violet to blue green.
Okay.
And you could probably punch that up to a 2 instead of a 1, but
Okay.
I think that works nice as well.
Well,
Yeah,
if we were to go in this direction, it's very pretty. We're saying this is the, with that blue green, we're saying this is a Q person drinking and playing this game, which is good.
well, or one, it's the reflection of the dice in the brandy.
That too. So
And
I like that.
more importantly, the most important reason why I'm suggesting we go with the blue green is because the underpainting of that brandy is blue green. And so what we're doing is we're inverting the brandy and the glass from a
Right.
design and it's holding together as
I agree. I agree. I agree. It's not going to separate and distract us.
yeah. And
Excellent.
so let's go ahead and push it back to a 1. And
For a
then
real cleaner highlight.
yeah, and then maybe make it a high instead of a low. I mean,
Hold on.
actually, I kind of like that.
Now that's what I see here. That's what I see. All right.
I like the color that you have with the blue violet, but by doing it this way, now we're limiting that brandy.
No, I totally get it, because the glass is, yeah, it melds together in the story.
change that red to an orange and see what it gives us.
Okay. Oh, that's kind of what I have here.
Yeah, I like that better.
All right, that's better.
And then
The
that,
other thing was too hot.
oh, yeah, basically that whole painting there really is two colors, orange and blue, green, and it's just really a value study.
Right.
Okay.
Beautiful. Beautiful, D.
All right.
TV. All right, game pieces. Ready?
All right. Before we do that, for my satisfaction, I'd like you to go to the swatch view. And what I'd like to see is all the colors so far. Just actually go up to the top and drop all the, drop them all. Open them up. Okay.
We're gonna drop them all and then we'll look.
Wow, look at these palettes.
Yeah.
They're gorgeous. So sophisticated.
Oh yeah, it's so rich. Oh my God. And yet nothing is jumping out in a discorded way.
Yeah. That's why I love this, because then when you go to the paint, when you go to the canvas, you can go with so much more confidence and clarity because you already kind of been there. You know what's working. Then you know, like, well, should I make this darker? Well, no, because we already went there, right? We already practiced it without wasting paint or time and making a big mess. And so it keeps things orderly and clean, which is nice. I really, really love that white next to that, like that whole brandy.
I
Like,
know well, I love the whole, I know. I love the whole sequence, dear. The
yeah.
whole sequence has such intelligence behind it and variation at the same time. Unbelievable. All right, let's do this.
Go to here.
What?
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Unless you want to continue that way. I like the list view, but the swatch view is fun to play with as well. Okay.
Hold on. I want to put the game pieces up at the top. How do I do that? Just click on this?
You can't do that on this version yet. I have
And
to
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We only have a couple of game pieces.
scroll to the top quick. What we do want to do is close all these tabs,
Okay,
because
so how do I close them?
just click those little dots. I mean, those little arrow things. Okay, cool.
Okay,
I'm
add an item.
Drink, Donna. I'll be
All right, I'm
back.
gonna say,
You do this and
hold on.
where you're at. Okay?
Tiffany blue pieces. Add item.
Each piece should have three parts: the icon, the top, and then the side, the dark side.
Oh, God bless us. Hold on. Okay, Tiffany blue piece. Tiffany blue top piece. That may not be the right word, but okay. And then it's going to be Tiffany blue. It's Kellen coming in. Side piece. Hi, dear.
Hi, honey. Are you still on the phone?
Oh, not phone. TV. TV. Hold on. Okay. Then I have to do a second.
It's going to sound very strange when I tell you this, Donna, but I just petted my fish. He's still alive. I've never petted a fish before, but I was just like stroking the top of his head.
Wow.
He's like, I don't have the energy to run away.
We may change some of the descriptions, but I'm getting it down. Okay.
This is so cool, Donna. I'm looking at you through the, my iPad computer thing here. and you're working on the website, right? And then I turn around and on the big screen behind me, on the computer behind me, is the secret study of composition course that I'm updating. And it's kind of cool little feeling to see both of those at the same time. We'll do another 30 minutes together here, Donna, and then you can continue.
That's fine.
We'll get back together another time to look
Yeah, I
over
know it's complicated, but we're doing yeoman's work.
yeoman's work. What's that?
I don't know, yeoman, like on a boat,
Oh, okay.
like you.
Like, yo, man, what's happening?
Solid, brother. What's happening?
Oh, I already did that, so I want to exit. Yes.
So you make a choice, Donna. Either way, right?
Hold on. I think should be. Do you think there should be 3 different game piece colors?
Tiffany blue, girl.
What?
Why are you making them Tiffany blue?
Because of the cool of the map. No, I don't want that. Oh, hold on. Just well, sorry. All right, hold on.
We can
All
have
right.
blue pieces. We could have all the same color pieces. It'd probably be better to have
Multiple, because you have to say multiple people. First. I can change
say,
these
hey,
names, but I
whatever.
just want to make it like,
just say top piece A, top piece, side
Hold
piece A, we'll just keep it that way.
hold on.
And then you can determine which ones are A's and B's.
Oh, I see. So we can go A, B, C, D, right?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Like if you're doing a painting and there's a bunch of trees, you could just say tree 1, 2, 3, and that way you know.
Got it.
Now, what would be wise is if you had a printout of your painting, and then you just labeled that stuff on there, so that you could.
Exactly. That's what I have to do. Wait a minute. This is intense. Believe me, this is much more.
Just breathe, girl. It's just figuring out the algorithm, the rhythm of the algo. I don't even know what algo means. Echo, what does algo in the word algorithm mean?
According to another Amazon customer, an algorithm, pronounced algorithm, is a procedure or formula for solving a problem based on conduction of a sequence of specified actions. A computer program can be viewed as an elaborate algorithm. In mathematics and computer science, an algorithm usually means a small procedure that solves a recurrent problem.
Okay, so small procedure that solves a recurring problem. So having a top gives you a format that then solves that problem.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, and now that gives you order, it's clarity.
Right.
You just map it to your drawing. Okay, so basically what we're saying by A and B is we have 2 sides of that are playing this game. Do we want to say that, or do we want to have, how many pieces do we have? 4 or 5 pieces on the board?
Yeah, let me look.
Because we could actually use, since we have 6 colors, we could use 1 color from the whole palette.
I think we should have multiple players.
Yeah, so let's do that. We'll make A, B, C, D. Let's go to the drawing and see how many pieces we have. If we have 5 pieces on the board, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6. Okay, so what we want to do is make the Brunson boy his piece. This one here.
Yeah.
This one here, I mean. We'll
Yeah.
make that Tiffany blue, but then all the others will make the other colors. Because we have 6 colors in our palette. There's 6 pieces.
Right.
Being And then we'll make this Tiffany blue as well. So then there will be that
Right.
connect. And then when we do their trumpets, we'll use blue violet. When we do his trumpet, we'll use blue green. Okay. A variation.
Love, oh, that's so smart of you. son
And we
of a
can
gun.
even do it in their shirts as well. Blue violet shirts or whatever, blue green shirt, whatever. Just so that there's that alignment.
It's so beautiful. Hold on now. All right, so do you want me to take the time to go
I don't think so. I think it's more of a, well, I guess you have to do it
I
because
have to, if we stop at the end of this, maybe we're tired and we have to just stop, okay? But I have to do see the whole thing, all
the thing
right?
is that it used to be that when you clicked duplicate, it would actually say the word copy and then the name of the what you duplicated it, right? But I'll have to look into updating that again. All right. So we don't need the word gain, but okay, whatever.
Well, what's nice about this is that if you I don't know if it's the side or whatever, but I'm calling it the side, but we may change that. You said 3 different colors.
Just right. A top, A side, A trumpet, B top, B side, B trumpet. That's all, you know. Trumpet. Yeah.
I see what you mean. I don't have to go through the whole game piece shit. Sorry.
Exactly. It's just keeping things like really concise.
I know. Well, you see, you're such a great system.
Yeah, I know that's the way I
It's a
work.
system. It takes me a while to develop the system.
Yeah. And it's nice then when you go back and look at the color and you only have like those 1 to 3 words that, oh, that's what that is. That's what that is.
Right.
We should go to F, I believe. Yeah. F. E trumpet. Cool. I think that's it, Donna.
Hold
no,
on.
you-
No.
yeah,
A, B, C, D,
Okay.
E, F. F. 6.
Just don't say F and then N.
Don't say the F bomb, you mean? What are you saying?
F top.
What?
F top. F side.
I thought I didn't say F up. No, I didn't even think of it. And by the way, I'm going to try to contact, okay, the person I'm thinking about is Dr. Sullivan, who is been looking after my father like my father is his son. And my father trained him. And I'm just going to do everything the way we have it, okay? I'm going to take out the shape. And I'm going to, it doesn't need to be a capital T. It could be, but it doesn't have to be. Trumpet.
All right.
Okay, anyway, it's his daughter who was an art student at some college in South Carolina.
Oh, wow, really?
And then she went to a more graduate level in studying illustration, I think over in Ireland or something.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah. And so I was telling Dr. Sullivan about you and how you changed my life. And I said, you know, if I hadn't met you, I would have never understood proper design and color and storytelling and so forth. And I would have probably just kind of like given up, slowed down, and just art would have just been a hobby. And he said, what the story you're just telling me is my daughter's story. I said,
Mm,
oh, what is she doing right now? He said, he looked at me a little sadly. He said, nothing. She lives here. So I know what that's like, right?
mm.
And I said, well, she should become a student of Don Victor. He teaches me over Zoom. And he kind of nodded his head. And by the way, he turned to his wife and goes, is so-and-so, like Julie or something, is she here? And the mother kind of rolled her eyes as if the daughter is having some emotional issues. And I know what that's like. She didn't have to say it. I knew it. And like she's there, but she didn't want to come down because it's a big house, you know, you can hide there if you want to. And so we just let it go. We didn't say anything. He didn't say, oh, bring her down and meet Donna. He didn't want to put her in that situation, which I respected, you know.
Mhm.
And so I have his email address, so I can write him a little thank you note. And I can
Yeah, send him the link. I'll send you the link, but
yeah, send me a link of a couple of things you want me to send you a link that I can forward it to him. Besides inviting, let me just go through this. Besides inviting the daughter to sit in on our Zoom meeting as we continue this process.
and what's her name?
I don't know. I know her last name. So let me go through this. A top, A side, A trumpet, B top, B side, B trumpet. Oh, hold on. This doesn't need the piece. Just to keep it uniform. It does clean it up a bit. And also when we show what we're doing, it's easier if we have to explain it to someone else. So that's pretty uniform.
I'll take out the word side if you're gonna go that route.
Yeah. How did I do that? God, you got such an eye for detail. Oh, you
I'm
did it.
Very critical person, Donna, that's all.
No, you have in a positive way. So top side trumpet, top side trumpet, top
Got it.
side trumpet,
Got it.
top
got it.
side. Hold on, trumpet, top side trumpet, top side trumpet. Okay, what do you want me to do now?
Gotta edit.
Oh, A side. No,
Yeah.
what am I doing? What am I
Gotta-
editing?
Piece.
Oh, peace. Oh, God, you are so good. You could have been a detective, you know, because you have this eye that when something is out of line, you just pick up on it like nobody's business.
That's why I'm a great parent. All right, so let's go ahead and edit this one and start adding the color to this thing.
Okay, so the top first one. Hold on,
Alright.
don't
Got the
don't
picture.
worry. Don't worry. It was edited. We wanted the blue green, right?
Is that we got, first, let's take a look at the picture again.
I'm with you on that. Hold on now.
Mm,
Okay.
Okay, so we have A, B, C, D, E, F, okay. So which should be A, this one or this one?
Can I hold on now? Why don't we go from the top? Oh, why don't we do this? The A is A, and then you're going to take a picture of it when I'm done.
Okay, is that B,
B,
C, and we'll
C.
put keynote, okay, the dragon's eye,
Hold on. What am I doing there?
her dice.
D.
All right, so this is how we're doing this.
I'm going to erase my stuff. Okay.
All right, now we let's go ahead and add to this, Donna, just so we have a map of it. Let's go ahead and add this keynote will be the BG, blue green. Okay, so the red and the orange pieces should be, I think, red and then orange. Okay, and the reason why is because we're working from the inside out. Okay, and those are your two major colors
Okay,
in the blue green key. Okay,
okay,
that makes sense. Kind
yeah,
of. Right. So now let's go further out. Now we have yellow, green, blue, violet, and yellow. Okay. Um, that's interesting. I'm going to say F should be yellow.
okay,
Okay. The reason why is because once you start adding a little dark to that,
it will pop out.
yeah. And then we have either E or A as blue, violet, and yellow, green. I'm going to say blue, violet down here because
Okay.
we're gonna be using that in the shirts and the
Yep.
trump. Or actually, on that note, maybe the blue, violet should be up here so there's a balance of that versus this here.
Okay,
And then we use the yellow, green
down there.
down there.
That would be pretty to have that warmth down there because it's going to be near the Tiffany,
Mhm.
blue stuff.
Yep. And so the red is going to bring out the green and the blue green. The orange is going to activate the blue. And so that triangle right there is really going to be, which is really nice. I just
Oh,
made a
you're so wonderful.
sound. It's going to be really.
All right, now
Yes.
hold on. I have to write this down, Don Victor, because I'm not going to remember and I don't want to be frustrating you and me. So hold on.
Oh.
There. Okay, so the A piece is, gotta move my little picture. A is the blue violet. B is the red. C is the blue green. D is the orange. E is the yellow green. And F is the yellow. And by the way, Gary said, yep, you're right. It is better to collaborate. He said, I have a daughter who likes to write music and her music was pretty good. But when she started to collaborate with other people, her music got so much better, he said.
Mm.
So you see what I'm saying?
Also, he has another daughter who's more into music.
He has 5 children.
Oh, okay, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, Donna. So let me clear this out. I wrote it down as well, so we can be on the
All
same.
right, I'm gonna hold on for a second. I'm gonna try to remember how to get out of this by going like that. Okay. Did I fuck it up?
Yep.
We lost it all?
No. You you just shut. You closed the Zoom window because, as I said earlier, you're 3 steps ahead, but in the wrong place. So
Typical of me.
very typical of you. I was to clear the screen and you were just going to click onto the other browser. So what you have to do is go back to Zoom now and reshare your screen.
How do I reshare?
Look for the big green button that says share screen or share.
I don't see it.
You have to get back to Zoom first.
Oh, I thought it was. Hold on. I'm clicking on the Zoom.
Check your other monitor. Check the other monitor.
Check the other monitor. Oh. Okay, maybe this is it. Well, like down here, I see a little picture of you.
Oh, okay. We'll click on that.
Hold on. It went away, but I see the little Zoom camera.
All right, click
And
on
I'm
it.
still there. Well, I see a picture of you here.
All right. Hey.
All right. All right. Share screen.
There we are.
I am totally shitheaded. I don't know how Kellen puts up with me. I think that's why I'm with him, because he knows how to medicate me in some spiritual way. Okay,
All right, so let's go back to the painting
Plan-
planner. Yeah,
okay,
okay. So A is blue violet.
okay, A is blue violet, okay,
I'll go back to the painting so that we can see
okay,
A's at the top. So we're in that 6, 7, 5 range. Okay.
right. Okay, so let me now go back to this. So it's blue violet, and I'm gonna just say medium right now, okay?
Mhm.
And I'm gonna say 6, because I don't think we're in the 7. 7 is really dark. And I'm gonna say, if I remember
Gotta
the,
remember when we do the sides are probably gonna be darker than the top. So
see,
we're just
actually, the way it's drawn in the notan, it's almost like this, Don Victor. It's almost like this.
go back to it.
This is what hold on, this is what I see. All right. I see this. I'm not joking. I see 3 different values.
Mhm.
I see the lightest part being the trumpet. I see the darkest part in the middle. And then like a game board of checkers, I see a rim
And
of
don't have go back and look at the
notan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So zoom in.
I see what you're saying already,
Okay.
but I don't know how to zoom in. I do see what you're saying. I see the side.
Control C. I mean Control plus.
Oh,
No
yeah.
shit. Just the
Control
plus.
plus.
There we go. You can keep going. Or maybe not. Okay. Yeah, there is a small border. There is a border on the top. Okay. But let's look at it this way. We have the top, we have the trumpet, okay, and then we have this small
side.
border. Yeah, like this. So let's say this is a value 4. This might be a value 3, okay, and this might be a value 3, okay. Then we have the side and a shadow, okay. In some cases, a lot of actually there is no shadow really. It's just the side, okay.
Right.
So the side, then I would say at least probably a 5, okay.
Right. And is it possible so that the trumpets really jump out, that 3 of the trumpet is really a 2?
You could go to 2. So what we're looking for is an algorithm,
All right,
right?
so hold on for a second, all right? Because I'm gonna write this down so I don't have to process it again.
Hold
So
on.
this could be a 2, this
Down.
could be a 4, this could be a 3, and then the side of it, meaning the shadow, is about a 5, okay?
So if we start with the main top, which is a 4, okay.
Right.
So let's call that X, okay. Then the
Right.
trumpet will be X, we'll say -2. Then the outside would be X -1, and then the sides would be X plus 1. Okay, she goes at 5.
Okay,
So
so I'm
what?
gonna write this down, okay?
Yeah. So
All right,
X
hold
is,
on.
remember that main top.
X plus side is equals a 5.
No.
X,
No.
no, no, no.
Let me get rid of this 5. It's confusing you.
Oh, X plus 1.
Yeah, we're
X
gonna have
plus 1 equals whatever. X, then there's the X, which is the main part, which is the 4. The 4 value.
hold on, Donna.
We got the,
Just
don't
make
worry.
make
Then we got
it
the
even
2.
simpler. We're gonna go this way, okay?
Okay,
So X plus 1, X -2, X -1. Okay, so this will go lighter. These go darker. No, my bad. The opposite.
dark. Light and lightest. So the lightest is the trumpet.
Exactly.
No, yeah, the lightest is the trumpet.
Yep.
The -1 is the rim.
Yes,
And then the X is the field, you know, it's the
Yep.
top field, okay?
Yep.
And then
Yep.
the +1 is the shadow side.
yeah.
Okay.
So whatever the value is that we choose for that piece
Right,
will be, now it does look like they're all exactly the same value. They just look darker and lighter because because of what they're surrounded by.
yes, it does.
And so that makes it easier. So whatever so it does look like it could be so we just have to figure out what the value of the main field is, which
Okay,
looks like probably 5, I would think. It looks like it could be a 5.
all
But
right,
look, we could do it with a 6.
all right, hold on for a second.
5 is,
I don't want it to be too dark.
yeah, I think a 5 is probably.
I think
where
5,
we're-
because so that when it's in the dark side, it's light, and when it's in the light, it's dark.
Yeah,
And so I think it's supposed to be a warm. Am
sounds
I
good.
right?
All of it depends.
It
They're
does depend, because we want it to jump out.
they're all warm except for C.
They're all warm except for C. C is cool. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so don't do anything. Just stay put. Ooh. Look
I
at
just-
that intense color.
Oh,
That's wild.
and we chose blue violet. Yeah, we did choose. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's okay. Okay, cool. Well, let me
I think
think.
it's a little bit dark.
Um, I think that's fine for the piece itself. I think it's too saturated.
Right.
Let's go to low.
Hold on. That's better.
Yeah, that's a nice
That's
one.
subtle.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the side, which is the,
'Cause this isn't a game for children. This is an adult game.
yes,
So
exactly. We don't
Clue,
want,
we're thinking Monopoly, we're thinking a more sophisticated kind of game.
I am totally with you on that. Now, hold on now. Hold on now. Hold on. I really should be adding a tint of this overpainting color. Like there's got to be an additional item.
That makes
Because we-
sense. No, no,
Alright.
no, no. We
Hold
just
on,
do it.
hold on. Let
Donna,
me show you.
You already have
Tint.
it. You
I
already
do.
It's called a trumpet.
Oh, God bless you. Oh, you're so wonderful. Okay, let's just go to the side.
Alright.
Let's figure out that one. Okay, so we are in the blue, whatever. We
Mhm.
are in the, well, like, I don't know. Okay, hold on. Hold on.
You didn't click it. Click blue violet.
Blue violet. Oh, that's right. Now I'm thinking we want it to be a little duller,
No, we just need it darker.
just darker. Did we, and we said, hold on, if it's already now in the 5, let's go 6.
What did we say? Low?
Hold on. Hold on. Don't worry. I'm figuring it out.
Okay.
You got the warm.
We gotta hit low.
We got to hit low. Nice.
Now the trumpet. I agree with you. The trumpet could be whatever the underpainting is. So if it says yellow, go with the yellow for the trumpet. No.
Don't worry. Oh yeah, yellow.
hmm
All right, yellow.
And
We want it
this,
mid,
yeah, I think that works nice.
and
Go
we
high.
want
You
it
could even go high if you want to really make a nice go. Go high.
high.
Okay.
And this is so much fun. Now I think we want to go for like, I think you said a 4,
Nope.
3.
Oh, wait. Yeah, if it starts at a 5, then we gotta go down to the 3. Yep.
And we want it to be a warm.
Yep. Boom.
You know, Don Victor, I almost need a muzzle. I almost need a computer device, AI device to say, okay, now you can talk. I don't
Let's-
like that yellow. Is
Me-
it too hot?
Yes, so let's dull it down.
Let's just try
The
this.
other option is this, Donna. We could also make all the trumpets the same. I like that option. That looks nice. Yeah, let's just stay with that for now. That's a nice
Mhm.
rhythm. Because
Yeah.
each piece is going to have their own color and then their own trumpet color, which will be the split complement. But depending on if it's cool or warm, it'll be one of the two split complements. All right,
Don't do
so
anything. Don't do anything. Let me figure this out. It's too exciting not to. Gotta move. Well, I can't see underneath, but I can at least see that the top of the B might be a 5. And it will be, B is going to be a warm.
just look
But-
right, look right next to you, right here. Tells you the information.
Oh. Well, okay, so this is, I forgot something now. If it's a, if it says top is a 5 gray without a plus or a minus, that would mean it's a low?
No. Saturation is low. If it says 5 gray, then it's 5 gray. There's no plus or minus to it because it's just the middle of the middle grays. So
Yeah,
there's
but how do I know about
Right.
the intensity? I don't see it.
well, because you're covered. But
Yes.
but right now, the last time we did it as a low.
Okay, I couldn't recall, but okay. Let's see what we got.
And that's why it's nice to have these things and then we duplicate them so that we're just changing one control. But
Hold on. Let me just look at the B side is a gray, the number 6. It's a warm, it's a low. But okay, ready?
Yep.
So it's a red,
Yep.
it's a low,
Mm-hmm.
it's a 6,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a warm.
Mm-hmm. Bingo.
Wow. And then the
And now
trumpet,
what color are we gonna-
hold on now. All right, now, this is supposed to be,
No.
hold on now, don't say anything. Let me think this through. The trumpet, we're working on the trumpets. It's going to be a reverse,
Mm-hmm.
and it's going to be, maybe it's going to be I'm going to guess yellow green.
That's what it says.
Where? Oh, underpainting. Right. It's right in front of my nose. It's supposed to be a low. I don't remember. No, I think it was going to be a mid.
Oh, it's gonna be high.
It's gonna be high.
Yeah.
All right, hold on, and then we'll keep it to the 3,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll keep it warm,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll update it. Is that jumping out too much?
It was supposed to be mid, not high like that.
Okay, low. I mean, what do we have? What did we have there? Was it
That's-
low?
It was
Mid.
mid.
Okay. Ah, nice,
Yeah.
soft, pretty. Yes, beautiful. All
It's
right, now we got the
These-
big,
These are informing. Like if you go up to scroll up
Mhm.
and go to the dice, open the dice. You see how those kind of give you this almost like a cylinder shape? And if you scroll down, these give you kind of like a boom, 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 boom.
graphic.
Yeah, like this, like a little mountain and plateau.
Yes,
Kind of neat how that does that.
it's absolutely stunning. Oh, God bless you. All right, now we got the C. This is going to be fun.
But this is going to be
Yes.
different because it's going to be cool.
Yes, it will. It's the blue green,
Yeah.
and it's going to be, hold on now, let me think. All right, well, I'm going to say it's going to be a 5. And I'm going to say it's going to be maybe a high intensity. I'll just throw it out there. And it's going to be, does it stay cool? CLR, clear. L, low light, highlight.
All right, so let me do a color from now. I'm gonna keep that written on the thing. You know, pick the color. It's gonna be low. It's gonna be 5. Pick your temperature. Move on.
Oh. Oh, God bless you. And then the temperature. Okay, Don Victor. I think the temperature is supposed to be
Cool.
cool.
This is the keynote, the dragon's eye. Yeah. Now, click here.
Oh yeah, I have to click here, right, to get rid of this?
Yeah. Now, if you want, just so that you remember, if you want to put C and put DE in there for dragon's eye on the C's, that way you know, oh, that one's different than all the others. That would be fine.
I'm not gonna bother.
Okay.
Okay, side. We're gonna do the side and we're gonna do the color, which is the B.
Mhm.
We're gonna go low.
No.
We're
We
gonna
go-
go, I think we go 6
Oh, yeah.
now,
Yep.
and we
Yep.
go cool, I'm pretty
Yep.
sure.
Yep.
Update,
Bingo.
and then we do the trumpet. So the trumpet is the reverse in terms of the color. Am I
Mm.
right?
Mhm.
Okay, so we're gonna edit.
Well, technically, it's not the reverse, but yes, in
It's
terms
the
of
underpainting color.
Yeah.
Okay, then now don't do anything. I think it's the mid,
Mhm.
and I think it's supposed to be, don't do anything, don't see anything. Trumpet up here is, looks like it's 3,
Mhm.
and it's supposed to be cool.
Mhm.
Update. Ooh,
Yeah, I guess you don't need to write the dragon's eye. You just look at the temperature. It's the only cool one in the mix. So, now, do you think that we should maybe heighten the value to 2 instead of?
I do, especially in this case.
Yeah, because it's that.
Yeah, I mean, the other ones can be a little
Contrast.
more sedated,
Yeah,
but in this case, that.
bingo. Yeah, I like that.
All right. And now D. Now D is going to be an orange. Really fun to see what colors pop up. Orange, low. I think you said 5, and I think it's going to be a warm.
Mhm.
Okay. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. You know what I did, dear? I have C. Wait. Oh yeah. See, I got it. I got it going right. D. Yeah, D is the orange. Don't
Mhm.
worry. Don't worry. I'm just thinking it through. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Well, let's go to the side and see what happens.
I would actually change this one, Donna. I would make this one lighter.
I
Because, yeah.
I agree. We need more color there. It's too neutral.
Yeah.
No one would.
Or punch up the saturation, add some
That's
more.
what I think. Yes. Yes. So we want this one to be a greater saturation. Let's try the mid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you want it to be any lighter?
Go to the picture. Let's see where it's at in the painting.
Good thinking.
Change
Okay,
up
so
the outside. 1, 2, 3.
it's right overhead of the, no. It's the one that's higher
Right
up.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's fine if it has a little more orange in that area. That's fine.
I think so too.
And-
You
and
know
also
why? Because
this-
there's warmth around it. It's not going to detract, and it will not compete with the dice.
Yeah, and the colors here are actually red and orange underneath it. So it'll kind of blend in there, and it'd be nice to be able to see the piece pop a bit. And then having a little more orange is actually going to call out the blue
Oh,
inside it.
definitely,
So it'll be nice.
definitely.
Okay.
All right, and then we got the side. So the side is going to be, we're going to edit that. What am I doing? Side, hold on, don't worry.
Come
Edit
on.
item. I don't know why it's not, there it is. Okay, so now we're in the orange.
Mhm.
I think we went to the mid, so maybe we want to, I'm kind of forgetting it, but hold on, don't do anything.
We
We know we
should,
want the 6, or we think we do. And maybe we want the,
I would
let me-
stay with
what's that?
the mid for now, and then if it doesn't look right, we can always lower it.
Okay. It looks right to me.
Yeah, that looks right to me.
Great. And then the trumpet is going to be the Tiffany blue. All right. Now we probably want to dull that blue down a bit. I'm just going to guess. I think we have some of the other ones, a 3.
Mhm.
And then we want it to be a warm.
Maybe we should punch up the saturation a little bit. Yeah, let's go with a mid. Yeah, that looks
Yeah, that feels equal.
Mhm.
Great. Yes, because we want to highlight that trumpet. Nice. Okay, E. It's really exceptional because these colors are delicious. All right, E is a yellow green. Wow. And we got the low, and we got the 5, and we got the warm.
You zippeting through that.
I know, because you have it written up there. I don't have to remember it.
Now I think let's go back. Let's go back real quick.
Okay.
I think that's gonna
Get too intense?
it's gonna get too dark. So I think we have to lighten that piece.
I'm with you. Hold on. So we're gonna go a little lighter intensity, maybe a 4,
Yeah. Let's see what that looks like.
like that.
That looks too. Well,
No, wait a minute. You got to look at where it is. Hold on. How do we know?
works.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're working on the one right over the head of the boys. I think that's very pretty,
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
and it's playful, and it's not going to compete in terms of contrast with the dyes.
Yep.
Okay. So then the side is going to be yellow green. It's going to be, I think it's supposed to be a low. I think it's supposed to be a 5. And I think it's supposed to be a warm, and I don't know, but let's see.
Yeah, that looks nice.
Okay. And then the trumpet is going to be a red in the red family. So it's going to be a red. It's going to be a high. It's going to be a 2, maybe. And it's going to be a warm.
Oh, interesting. I think that's fine, Donna. It's a little more subtle than the other ones, but I do think
I don't think we want everything to jump out equally. You have that shadow running across.
yeah, exactly. I
Okay,
think it works nice. It's a little more subtle because of where it's at as well.
I agree. All right, now you remember where this piece is. It's on the far left.
Yeah,
And
that's
you
good.
kind of-
That's good. This is going to be fine. Just keep going.
Okie dokie.
It's interesting. I wonder if anybody's watching, and if they are, if they're like, no, I would pick this. Oh wait, maybe that is a good.
Oh, is this live?
It was supposed to be. It's been like 3
Oh,
hours.
God bless you. Good. You guys, I'm sorry for being so damn rude today. I have no control. This is the way I'm going to be for the most part in every episode of the Don, Victor, and Donna show. You have to maintain, you have to be consistent in your character. That's what I'm going to be.
That's right. And the Trump. Which of the gray? Nice. Looks great, Donna.
Wow. Wow, that is candy color.
I would probably, let's go ahead and make that
A little
trumpet
lighter,
a little duller,
a little duller.
because it's
Oh.
going to be in the shadow, darker area.
Yeah,
on-
it's gonna pull out. Okay, so hold on, mid. Yeah, yes, yes.
Yeah, that's nice. Just a
And not
little
only
more-
that though, it's duller, but it has more vibrancy. Because I don't know why. The green is it's not fighting the green. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, no, it's just prettier.
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you save everything we did?
no, it's already been saved. This color here, I'm thinking, oh, where's my tool here? This color here, I'm thinking it could go one value darker. And then let's make this one value darker as well.
Yeah, that's the rhythm. That's very equal, isn't it? It's almost like you could see the steps going down,
You
but a beautiful, very, yeah, it's beautiful.
the only thing I don't like
Wow.
is the yellow looks too much like the yellow green. So let's punch up the value in the, yeah. Hold on, scroll down, Donna.
Sure.
Yeah,
Scroll down.
scroll down so I can get to the bottom. Scroll, whatever you have to do, I need to get to the bottom. All right, not all the way down there, right there. Okay, stop. Okay, so this needs to be yellow. Like jelly green.
Oh, did I write the wrong thing? I'm sorry. God, you are too much.
All
You're
so
right. I had it wrong. God, you're so smart.
now what I would do is I would go back and let's move, instead of these being lows, let's push them up to mids and then yeah, let's try that. I want them to feel a little more yellow than they are. Now the thing is this, Donna, if we need to swap F with B, for example, we can do that. We can move them because now we know what the pieces, those colors are going to be. Are you okay with that, or do you think it was better the?
Well, I have to say, no, I think this is better because there's more distinction between those two pieces.
Yeah,
And now that I think about it, like I do have a bad habit. Everything looks great to me. If it's like 60% correct, which is never enough, I'm like, oh, hell, I don't know the difference. But as soon as you kind of like highlight it and I have to think it through, I'm like, oh, no, it's got to be this, because you have to see distinctly the different pieces or you'll confuse everybody. So I can read one as yellowish and the other as greenish and the others as the other colors that they're supposed to be. And when they're against the board, they'll feel very individual, which you have to understand within a split second.
let's try one thing here. Let's make this blue violet instead of red violet. Okay.
Right here? Okay,
Because yeah,
wait a minute now. I just clicked on it,
just click blue violet. That's all.
blue violet,
Oh, no, my bad. Click here. Click off of that.
click on there.
Okay, so we're looking for the highlight, the trumpet.
Yeah.
Instead of making it red or that red, because this isn't feeling right, because this should be red violet, but we can't use red violet, so we're going to use the split complement of the yellow. The split complement of the yellow is red violet or blue violet. We don't have red violet in this palette, so we're going to swap it with blue violet, which basically means that this one element is going to go cool, basically. That's what we're saying. Okay, so don't worry about that. Just keep it warm. Change this to blue violet. And okay, and now we can lower that intensity.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's pretty.
and that'll be nice off there, off on the side. Boom, that little bit of red violet with all
Yeah,
that.
you know what else is really lovely? It's just a little like refreshing touch.
Yeah.
And since the reflection on the glass is going to have the blue green, this will have the violet in it.
I like that. So that would be orange, I mean red, red violet. So red violet, and that would be blue violet as well, wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh no, it would be blue violet. So okay, we don't have a blue. Okay, so that works. Okay. All right, Donna. I would like to take a look at the swatches.
Okay, here we go. Swatches are here. Okay, game pieces. Wow. Oh.
Yeah, that looks nice. That looks cool. So what we can do now is real quick, take the okay, take the trumpet, click on this little take this part of it and drag it to the center of these. Okay. Yeah.
Do you want me to do that with all of them?
Yeah. That way we can see what that top piece is
Okay,
going.
hold on for a second, all right?
Yeah.
B trumpet. Well, this is not gonna happen so much because it's because not everything lines up so equally.
Yeah, just get this one over there. B trumpet should be in between B top and B side.
Okay, but, okay, hold
You
on for a second.
gotta get from the top. Yep. Just drop it and then you can move it again. Move B top, click on that and move it to the right or to the
Oh,
left.
I see what you're saying. You're making the rhythm right. I get you now. Okay, let me think it through.
Yeah.
You are a whiz kid. And it does make a difference, you know, because you start to understand the rhythm in the way
Yeah.
that before it was a scrambled, it was beautiful, but it was a little scrambled.
All
And
right.
I thought maybe I had just gone through a beer and I'm a little tired, but now I see something more.
All right, click on the list view. Fingers crossed it saved that new rhythm. But
Hold on, click where?
go back to the list view.
Go back to the list, which is right there.
Yep.
It did.
Oh, perfect. Great. Awesome.
It's great.
Yeah, and I like now we can imagine the piece a little bit better, like
Yes.
a little easier. And now we can see, oh, that's what the trumpet would look like in the center of those pieces.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's got this bing, bing, bing. It's
Yeah.
got a melody to it. You know,
Yeah.
it's tinkling.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna
Oh, it's
gonna
gonna
be-
be
it's
exquisite.
gonna be cool to see those little
John
motes
Victor, honey,
sprinkled through the board.
I know you have a hell of a lot going on. When can we continue on now that we know what we're doing and it will be easier next time? My question is, do you have time like tomorrow
What we're gonna do is you're gonna continue on, and then when we get together, I'll review it.
Really?
Yeah, do like 2 or 3 more pieces, and then we can take a look at it
All
and
right.
make an intelligent mistake. Right, that's all you gotta do. Don't stress out about it, you know? Don't,
Oh, no, I won't.
get
I
hang
won't.
of it. And then we'll go through it together and,
Yeah, I'm with you. I think that's the best thing that we should do, honestly. Absolutely. So what I'm gonna do, dear, is I'm not taking this off my computer. You and I are just gonna say au revoir until the next time. But when is the next time good for you?
really don't know.
That's
know,
fine. You know who to call and what the number is. Let me know. I can text you how I'm doing because I know you're very, very busy. And I love you dearly and thank you. This has been wild. I mean, it's better than a trip around the world. This has been quite